Baby, we lonely in Vegas. We'll talk about it after 30. I want to say hello to everyone who's here on tonight. I want to say hello to Sassy Francis and Kim McGee, Empress, Just Empress, and Sunny or Sunny. I think it's Sunny though. Yeah, Empress is woo. I'm going to be very calm. I'm going to try to get through this. Hello, Jules said, thank God, Jay Wilson. I'm so tired of hearing Seven, Tolson, especially Trish on every damn panel. Their voices are annoying. Well, I'm going to keep mine down. I'm going to try to be really pragmatic how I speak on today, you all. So I want to congratulate Sheffy for making it to Vegas. Sheffy proved that one monkey don't stop the show. Sheffy was working two jobs and she made it to Vegas. So we're going to see what happens. But congratulations, Sheffy. Everybody is applauding Sheffy. Congratulations. I want to say that to Sheffy. Congratulations on making it to Las Vegas. Where do I want to start, you all? Where do I want to start? It's so many places. So, you all, I was watching VS, and VS has been having a hard time. But something is wrong and something is off. And I think VS has shown her vulnerability. VS has shown her uncomfortability or being uncomfortable in spaces she's not familiar with. And she's very uncomfortable not being in control. She got to the hotel, and the hotel wasn't what it was supposed to be. She got an upgrade. Elevators are not working. Now she's staying at the Polo Towers. Let me tell y'all something about the Polo Towers. Polo Towers have never been a Hilton brand. They must have just gotten to be a Hilton brand. The Polo Towers is a place where you can get rooms and suites, and it's almost like a timeshare. The Polo Towers are one of the inexpensive hotels in Vegas. It's not necessarily on the strip. It's behind a hotel that is on the strip. I know where the Polo Towers is. I've never stayed at the Polo Towers, but I know where the Polo Towers is. And that place would be problematic because Polo Towers is old. It's been in Vegas for a long time. And once again, it was a timeshare type of apparatus turned into a Hilton, if they turned it into Hilton. But Polo Towers is very inexpensive. And that's just the real. I mean, it's real. It's real. And you have to watch it in Vegas. You got to be very careful in Vegas because the hotels, you can either hit or miss. Even a good hotel in Vegas can be a miss. Now let me explain something to you all. I was in Vegas about maybe 2 years ago, and I stayed at the Mirage. The Mirage is no longer the Mirage. The Mirage has been um, purchased by, I believe, Planet Hollywood. And so the Mirage is going to go through some changes. But I was actually uh, at the Mirage when it was still open. So that room that I had was a suite at the Mirage. And a big ups to FAMU. The score is tied at 17-17. Norfolk State and FAMU. Norfolk State started off with the win, and so now they just kicked the ball, and so the 17-17. I was kind of upset though because we didn't get the whole band routine. So I was really pissed off about that, but I'm going to see it because it's going to be on YouTube in a few minutes. But let me say this: I am from Florida, so I have affinity for my schools in Florida, whether it be Florida State, who got they behind with by I believe Georgia Tech, if I'm not mistaken, and Bethune-Cookman, Florida A&M. I just chose to go to Norfolk State because they were the only school at the time that had a mass communication and a music joint major. But yeah, so shout outs to fam, love them because I'm from Florida. But shout out to Norfolk State because that's where I graduated. So let me get back to that too. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. So um so that's the Polo Towers, you all. The Polo Towers has never been an exclusive hotel. Polo Towers used to be a timeshare type of situation, and I think if anything, they may have converted that to a Hilton. I didn't know it was a Hilton, but when she said Polo Towers, I'm like, child. I mean, and it's off strip. It's not on strip. It's actually off strip. Not that far though. I mean, you can walk around the block and get to the strip, but it's off strip. So when she told me it was Polo Towers, I kind of figured it out. I'm like, child, yeah. So her room wasn't that great. Then she met up with Cam, and her and Cam seemed to kick it off and hit it off, right? Um, they went out, and then they went to go see Shakim. This was the first blow, and this is why I know VS was upset because she kept calling Shakim, and then she pretty much gave the hotel where she thought he was staying, then called the hotel again. And Shakim got her twice because Shakim probably knew that she would dox him. And what Shakim did was get this hotel room on Sunday. Shakim will be gone on Sunday. And so I just think that's really interesting. Now, he may be there, but I think he's going to be gone. So that bothered her. It got a little bit better, but I knew Shakim was going to show up with Ness. Now, I said that. I said it. I said it. No, Grown Folk TV, I disagree with you, and I'm going to tell you why. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. Yeah, somebody ain't being truthful. And let me tell you why I know. Now, I'm not calling VS a liar, but some things were not adding up. So I know Polo Towers unless they got recently taken over by Hilton. Yeah. And then didn't she say she had heard somebody breathing and Shakim answered the phone? Now, if that was in the hotel room, then how could he be at a place where he's not? The lady said he wouldn't be there this Sunday. I want y'all to catch that. So she's already upset, but she played it off really well, and she danced with Cam, and they had a good time. Baby, this morning when I saw them tears are flowing and all of this stuff, that bothered me because Queen 88 came in. And baby, looking at Queen 88, honey, she was shaking it. I don't know if Queen 88 was ever Scripper, honey, she had them legs up in the air down at the Fremont, and it was night and day. It was almost like grandma versus young chick. Okay, Queen 88 was shaking that thing. Okay, she was shaking that thing, and so I don't think VS is about that life. I think VS is very sheltered for some reason because she got very nervous when Cam, I guess, went to go get his party favors, and they were in that really scary neighborhood, and she was very, very like, I don't like being in a place where I don't know. Where is he? You know, I don't like you leaving me alone. So I'm listening to this, and I'm like, it seems really interesting, you know. But he got back together with her. But Queen 88 showed up. Now she said a couple of things. She said, "I'm not gonna have nobody else do this." Now, I'm gonna show you all something too. If I'm not mistaken, Queen 88 and MU don't get along. So VS decided to meet MU, and Queen 88 and Cam was doing their own thing, I guess. Well, MU stood VS up. Baby, that's another baby. The girls are just canceling on her. And so that's messing with your psyche. Now I'm gonna say this. It is good YouTube content. It is very good YouTube content. But it is showing me some things. But it's very good YouTube content. So she talked about that. She was saying, you know, if somebody does this to me again, I'm gonna call the police. You know, I'm like, wow. So the Shakim thing really bothered her. She didn't say it bothered her the last time, but then she was talking about the money for me. I'm like, no, baby, it ain't the money. It's not the money. It's the principle that you went to go meet somebody and and VS doesn't like to be embarrassed. She doesn't like people to get the best of her and it bothers her and it's almost like a get back. So that did that. Baby, when she was talking about how um and one thing she said too, y'all, it's a couple of things that really bothered me. She said, I can't go back now because I done said too many things about these people. So again, people are reactive and not proactive. They're reactive and not proactive. Maybe you should have held that before you said something about them. And now because you done maligned the folk, nobody don't want to deal with you. And see, that says a lot. You know, I'm good with you, but if I feel or even perceive that you did something wrong to me, then I'm going to come after you with full force. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm not going to think, because in my mind, you're doing something to me. And so she talked about campaign all the time. He had the P. Okay, I got that. And then she was saying Queen 88 came in and she said she ain't like Queen 88. So now there's a comparison there. And then she said, you know, Queen 88 probably helping Cam spend his money because I guess Cam wants some money and stuff. And I guess Cam was calling look out for her, but she was like, no, you know, because now it seemed like she's feeling some kind of way. But if I'm not mistaken, you want to go with MU and you did that because Queen 88 may have not liked MU. So you chose that. MU decided to cancel on you. Now, is that Cam's fault? And by the looks of it, baby, how Queen 88 was shaking that badonkadonk, baby, she probably got money and then some. I mean, because she looked like she was fun. BS, you was okay, but girl, you was having problems on that twerk. honey, Queen 88 didn't have no problems on that twerk at all. And and this is the fighting thing. So you even went to the fighting and stuff. And I'm like, see, that's where you're going. But what bothered me the most is that I was frustrated with VS because you don't let people ruin your vacation. Then she said that this breakfast was almost $44 and stuff, and she said Cam should have been paid. No, that's his money. That's his stuff. I mean, when it's like people got to do stuff for you, and it's like you want to monopolize that time. But my thing is, go to the Spear, go to the Hoover Dam. I mean, it's many things to do by yourself in Vegas. It's like she needed somebody. And what really got me, child, was when Lovely Love called. I'm like, everybody is Lovely Love in Vegas. Child, Lovely Love, why are you calling the lady and you ain't in Vegas? Okay, Lovely Love just made it home, but you calling her like you in Vegas, Lovely Love? You slow? I mean, you mess up a wet dream. You don't even know when to call. I mean, you don't read the room. You don't deal with timing very well, Lovely Love. Ain't the time to call her now. And all you was doing was being nosy. So what really got me is when she called Wiley. Knowing how unstable Wiley is, knowing that Wiley is going to talk about her like a dog, she called Wiley because she did not want to be by herself and she did not want to be alone. And I'm like, you seem like you are paralyzed and you can't do nothing on your own. And I'm like, enjoy your vacation. And you're blaming Cam and Queen 88. But at the end of the day, you got to make your own happiness. You have to do what you got to do for your own self, baby. And then you call Wiley, who's very unstable. And it's like, you really need a friend. And I didn't want to think that, but I'm listening to you and I'm like, wow. And it's good content. And I really feel that you want a friend, but you got to know how to be a friend. And if something happens, nobody don't expect for you to be doxing them. And it's like you're afraid to be by yourself. You're afraid of a physical confrontation with somebody who may be physical with you, but you really tend to use vindictive tactics to get back at people. And it's really passive aggressive. And I don't have a problem with VS. I'm being honest. I really don't have a problem with VS. I just had a problem because I think on this Vegas trip, VS, I would have rather you stayed home because you've really shown how vulnerable you are. You've really shown how you may not have a lot of friends. You've really shown that um, things bother you and you try to hide it, but you can't hide it. And I felt bad for you. Not I felt bad because you really want a friend, but people won't touch you because they're afraid that if something goes south or something happens in the friendship, that you might do something that could adversely affect them. And I just felt some kind of way. And it just shows the vulnerability there. Let me see what you all said. I'm reading y'all comments. Well, she probably wanted to know it's Vegas. That didn't bother me, but let me see. Don Cato said she couldn't come. And if Don Cato really said that, I'm surprised because I thought MU was an independent thinker. And you don't promise somebody something, and I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird. They were wrong for telling her you have to catch up with us when just like she said, she waited for them, especially Queen 88 when she touched down. Right away, VS said, let's go 88. Hello, Jules. Can I say it's not people's responsibility? People gonna do what they want to do. It ain't no friends on YouTube. And content creators really need to realize that. And just because somebody do something for you, that don't mean that they gonna reciprocate. I mean, just because you do something for somebody, I mean to say that doesn't mean they're gonna reciprocate. And as a content creator, people should know this. I'm reading y'all comments. Well, Grown Folks TV, obviously he made a decision. Obviously he chose Queen 88. But see, this is grown folk stuff. And when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. You don't sit there and bitch about it and cry about it. You do something about it. Hell, if it was me, and if I were in that situation, baby, I would have made something happen. Okay, I'm looking at y'all comments. Nobody owes you nothing. Nobody owes you all nothing. Miss Cleo, I'm gonna have to watch him again, girl. Yeah, she was very upset, and I felt some kind of way. But Cam don't. And the thing is, this is what you get. These are non-beef sector people, baby. They don't know. Oh, you in the alliance? These are non-beef sector people. Okay, these are non-beef sector people. They gonna treat you like they want to treat you. These are non-beef sector people. I ain't trying to be funny. And then she said she gonna leave early and stuff, baby. I'm reading y'all comments. I'm reading y'all comments. Hello, Jules. Look, hello, Jules. Disappointments happen in life. This is a grown woman. You pick up and you move on. Oh my God, I can't believe y'all babying people. I'm reading y'all comments. And she was calling people who I'm like, girl, why you calling these people? I'm reading y'all comments. Okay, I'm reading y'all comments. Okay, I'm reading y'all comments. Child, you said Wiley stood up too. And that's another thing. She kept on mentioning that. I'm reading what y'all saying. I'm reading y'all comments. I don't care if I get dragged. And I don't have a problem with VSU. I really don't. I'm just calling it like I see him. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm reading the comments, y'all. Hold on, Grown Folk TV. Give me a minute. I'm just reading these comments. I'm catching up on these comments. Ooh, I'm just catching up on these comments. Ooh, y'all typing fast. Okay, so let me say something here too. I'm just catching up on the comments. Let me say something. Everybody who's winning, I think, are non beef sector people. Shakim, Queen 88. Now they're getting the attention. VS is looking crazy because she's staying in a hotel that is not what it should be, off strip. Everybody stood her up. Shakim done stood her up. MU done stood her up. Wiley done stood her up. Child of Love went home early. But Cam is getting all the play. Cam and Queen 88. Everybody's looking at that. Shakim, took all of the thunder away and was hanging with Ness. If it wasn't for Shakim hanging with Ness, nobody would be really watching Ness. I wouldn't, because what Ness and Lemon them gave, I wasn't there for it. I was tired of looking at ceilings, trees, and titties, titties, ceiling, and trees. I was really tired of watching that, and it was getting boring to me. And Sean Bradley them is like non-existent. It's like, why y'all even go? But I'm glad they're doing their own thing. But I'm focusing on it now. Chef is doing their thing. Notice that these 2.0 folk or beef sector adjacent folk don't really know how to do nothing. And I don't know if she's going to go back dark or not, but I think if she goes back dark, she's really going to alienate herself, because that's what people are thinking now. And one thing that really kind of concerned me is how she immediately attacks people who she thinks have done her wrong. And Cam, 88, none of them don't owe her nothing. And just because you do things for people, that doesn't mean they're going to reciprocate. And this is when you need to know how to fend and do for yourself. Vegas has so many things that you can do. Hell, you can go meet somebody, or you can do this. I'm just looking at all of this stuff, and I just think the Vegas situation has been non-beef sector people. It has been about Shakim. It has been about 88 and Cam, and that's it. And when we, as the beef sector, are concerned, we up here looking like papas. Okay, you got people eating caviar on crackers and then spitting the damn caviar out because they ain't never had none, drinking wine, and then going to the buffet because they ain't eating up at that 6-star hotel. Then you got a woman who's living in a hotel that is just almost downright not good, not clean. And then she's having issues, people standing her up. I mean, you got all of this stuff. And the people who are the main characters are not even beef sector. And I call them beef sector adjacent. I don't even call them 2.0, because 2.0 means you better. And let me tell you something, the old beef sector threw trips. I mean, really, we did. And this has only been good because of drama. And the drama now has turned to sadness to me. And I really say sadness because I really felt badly for VS when she was calling this stuff out. But nobody owes you nothing. Nobody owes you a breakfast. Nobody owes you part of their winning. If Queen 88 gave up that cool la la and got some money, so be it. I mean, but baby, it ain't gonna be Vegas. It's gonna be after Vegas. Gonna be the real mess, honey. Because people gonna fall out. It's gonna be after the Vegas that get me. It's gonna be after the Vegas. After the Vegas. See, Vegas ain't really all of that. For the little bit we see, it's after Vegas, because people gonna get in their feelings. Somebody gonna say something off, and honey, it's gonna be on. It's this after Vegas junk that's gonna trip out to me, because this Vegas, if it wasn't for VS calamities, if it wasn't for Shakim turning, I don't think this would have been worth having. Talent when bringing it. I was so tired of hearing him talk. I'm like, oh my God, this is just good. I was so tired of seeing Ness's chest and the ceilings and the sky and trees. I'm like, what is she doing? And then Lemon had on that cap with them shades on for the whole time, even in the hotel. It was just giving me bargain basement. It was giving me Alice Trolley. It was giving me all slouchy. It was giving me slouchy, janky. I'm like, what is this? And the hotel rooms was giving me very bargain basement. Not bargain, but bargain basement. Okay, I'm gonna drop my link. I'm gonna drop my link. It was just crazy to me. I'm gonna drop this link. It was crazy to me. But you know, nobody owes anybody anything. And I felt sorry for uh VS, but nobody owes you anything. I mean, no one owes you. Well, maybe Kim like 88. And if he want to get with her and get snuggly wuggly, then nobody don't want no third wheel. I hate to say it, nobody don't want no third wheel if that's what he want. Now, if you old fashioned, then you old fashioned. If that's what he want, Beasley, I don't like you on my platform, Beasley. I'm sorry. Anybody else, but I don't like Beasley. Beasley, I just don't care for you. Go somewhere else. I'm gonna kick you out. I don't. For some reason, I don't care for you because if you really called that man's room, I don't. I don't even deal with you. I don't want to deal with you. I don't. I'm Beasley. I'm sorry. Yeah. Certain people I just don't want in my space. All right. Hello. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Great, great, great. I just wanted to give a little bit of a different perspective on the situation with Cam and her. Now, from my perspective, dealing with two women, and uh, you got to treat them both equally. Me personally, I would not have moved. I wouldn't have went anywhere. I wouldn't have done anything without VS or Queen 88. But once you make that move and the other person gets up and it's like, well, damn, where y'all at? She's going to be offended. She's going to be offended. That's, I think it's a natural reaction. Now, VS is VS, and she ain't going to stop being VS. I don't feel sorry for her, but I kind of empathize. I see something different. I've seen her vulnerability, not a need for a friend. As a man, I wish I could have gave her a hug. I wish I was there, that I could have walked up to her and
But
say,
nobody, but
"Hey,
look, grown folk. She ain't married to these people. No one owes you anything. This is the beef sector. There are no friends on YouTube, and we have been pressing this because people will leave you. People have disappointed her, and the thing is, what bothered me is instead of sitting there going to the spear or doing something, or you sat there and whined about it and cried about it, and I understand the vulnerability because I felt that. But what bothered me is like, are you that introverted that you can't go do something by yourself? Are you that introverted that these people don't owe you nothing? They ain't beef sector, and I hate to say it, but they ain't beef sector. They don't owe you no alliance. They go Cam and Queen 88 is in another sector. And as much as I feel, if that man like how she was twerking and what she was wearing and all of that, he gonna go there. And I'm just sorry. And then it's a third wheel. So maybe she's feeling some kind of way. But she was saying, I don't need to be paying for my breakfast by myself and all that stuff. Well, sometimes you got to. And if you ain't prepared to pay for your breakfast by yourself, then why go to Vegas? And I'm not being cold, but it just says to me that something, it's almost like you were paralyzed or you couldn't do the trip, or and I'm like, no, I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit there. I don't care who goes where. I'm gonna make my own thing happen there.
I
And
think
that's how I
that
look at it. But nobody, and I mean, I maybe Cam like really like Queen 88 and wanted to hang with Queen 88. Is he wrong? I mean, he called to check on her. He called to check on her.
well,
And And she was like, well, I played like I was asleep. So it was sounding like a little jealousy or something. I don't know what it was, but I'm like, and he done spent that money on her, and I don't move like that and everything. And I'm like, well, were you having feelings for Cam? Because my thing is, See, y'all be, ain't no
well,
friends
look,
on YouTube.
her going was going as a part of Cam's little situation. Her whole participation was that she was going under his flag. All right. When she got there, and this is just my observation, she was disappointed from the beginning because of the quality of the hotel. She could have upgraded and went to another hotel. I mean,
But
we
why
see
didn't she do
the
it?
let me get it out. We seen the receipt where one of her viewers sent her $500 to go to another hotel that's a better standard. But because she was under the flag of Cam, she said, "No, I'm gonna go ahead and tough it out. We're here together. I'm not no better than anybody else." I thought that was humbling when she did the video showing the room and comparing her room.
Hold
She
on for a minute. Is
stayed
this
there.
lovely love?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay,
Go ahead.
go ahead, ZX. I just wanted to make sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, and she could have upgraded and went to a totally different hotel, but she was being, you know, having a camaraderie. So for VS to go down that line and say, well, no, even though I know I could do better, I'm gonna just go ahead and we're gonna tough it out. We right here together. We're gonna do that. And then she did wait for Cam, and she did wait for um, Queen 88. That's a fact. She did wait for them,
Kwani?
but
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
in the morning, they moved out on their own for whatever reasons. For whatever reason, whether he had money or he trying to get on that juicy butter hers or whatever the reason. I personally I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying I think that she has a right to be slighted, to feel slighted,
Hey, Juicy,
because
it's me uppity. You know, Lovely Love was on the phone
Oh,
with VS. She got real tea, and he just here clout chasing. Can we please
hold on. Oh,
understand
no,
why
no, no,
Lovely
no, no,
Love
no,
is
no, no,
here?
no, no, no. Let's stop. Let's stop. Everybody get respect. Everybody get respect. We gotta respect each other. So I'm gonna let him finish, but everybody got respect. We gotta respect each other up there. I got you,
I
but
apologize, Juicy,
let
but
him
he's
start. Let
wrong
him
with it
finish.
because I'm getting down.
Go
I'm
ahead,
getting down, but
grown
he's
folk.
wrong with it.
Don't get down. You can stay up. I'm not chastising you, but people gotta speak. Go ahead, grown folk.
yeah. So I'll close it out. When I saw the video of her at the breakfast place, I thought it humanized her because
Mm-hmm.
she's so used to projecting strength. It showed a little vulnerability, and but I also witnessed her saying, "I'm gonna make the best of it." She met with a promoter who scheduled a show with I think it was Jermaine Dupri. So it's not like she just went back to her room and cuddled up. She did try to make some more connections, whether they
Mm-hmm.
fell through or not. I think she's gonna make the best of it. That's just me. I
I
don't
hope
see
she
her as,
does.
yeah, I don't think she's gonna fall apart and just be like, "Woe is me." I think she's gonna get out
Well,
and
I think it was
mingle.
for content. I think it was for content as well.
Yeah, and I'll say this, and then I'll go. The only people that I really want to see is what we haven't seen. Sean Bradley. Now they didn't been out in the mountains. They didn't been to the canyons. They didn't been shopping.
But
That
no one
video.
cares. But nobody cares, and that's the whole
Well,
thing. Everybody's focused on Shakim. Everybody's focused on Cam and VS, and everybody's focused on that situation. Nobody don't care about him being. If you want to go check that out, you can. But it's just, yeah. Now go. Okay,
well,
but
no,
I know
no.
you're interested.
No, I'm interested in how to do it right, opposed to how to do it wrong. So if I was going to say who did it right, I would have to say Mr. Bradley, because
Mhm.
they're not arguing about who drank all the liquor, who paid for what, who did this, who did. That's the drama, and that's going to
Mhm.
be, that's going to be the B sector
But the
and
beef
and
sector
so
don't
forth.
the beef sector. So we went on a whole cruise. We had a great time, and it was still a little drama, and it was nice. But nobody ain't checking for that, and we know how to do it right here in the first place, and that's why we were looking at the first time because again, they were doing it, and they had so much going on, and this, and the third, and I think now people are saying y'all overpromise and underdeliver, and I think a lot of people feel that way now. I don't know what we would have done had I been out there, but it is what it is. I can tell you what though, I would have been looking at this and I would have probably been reporting for Vegas. I mean, to be honest. Hey Kwani, what's going on?
I'm doing well. The thing is, the same things that you're saying, Jay Wilson, I stated on my own video hours ago. Hours ago. Susie came into this Vegas mess not liking it. She came into it, she was aching in the taxi after she got off the aircraft. She was complaining about that. She made it to the hotel. She did not like the room. It was subpar to her.
Mm-hmm.
Then she got upgraded. She didn't like the upgrade. And then she had gotten dressed. Then the first outfit she put on, a button broke off of it. So she went and changed the outfit and put on another outfit. She didn't like that outfit too much. So people in the room were telling her what she should and should not be doing. Reading the room were giving her something different too. She had not eaten any food. She had not drank any water. Her stomach was going topsy-turvy. What was going on to me, what I was seeing with her, she was having a meltdown before our very eyes. We understand that Susie is strong. I will give her that. But you cannot be King Dingaling in the beefing sector when you're at home in Virginia and be a bitch-made nigga in Vegas. You can't do that. We are the beefing sector. She's hanging out with Cam and she's hanging out with Queen 88. Cam and Queen 88 are going to run together before they save her. Then when she went wrong also, she went and invited Misunderstood and did not let them know she had invited Misunderstood. How dare you? If I'm hanging out with you, Jay Wilson, hanging out with you, ZX, and the other young lady up here, and all of us are banding together to do what we're going to do in Vegas together. We're going to all we're going to make some money together. We're going to break bread together. We're going to build our channels together. Not only are we mixing business with pleasure, and then I go behind you all's back and bring in somebody else and don't let y'all know until we are already here. And then when y'all find out who the person is, y'all don't like the person. You should be upset with me. She was out of order.
Yeah. And the thing is that got me, Kwani, is like, can you do something by yourself? And I understand ZX was saying, but I'm just saying when I first initially looked at that, I'm like, nobody owe you $45 for breakfast. These people don't owe you nothing. It's no friends on YouTube. These ain't even BSEC the folk. And it seems like you opened yourself up. Hell, you would have did better hanging out with me. At least I would have ate with you and you know. But baby, she was calling Wiley.
I recommended those things too. I said, pick the phone up and start calling beef sector people. I'm sure somebody will come and hang out with you. If not, hang out by yourself.
That's what I was saying.
And if you can't hang out by yourself, change your flight and take your ass back home. I'm not going to do. I'm not sitting somewhere I'm unhappy. I'm not sitting in my own city and state and displeased. Now, why would I sit somewhere else displeased? She was out of her element. She was totally out of her element. That's why she was crying. That's why she was upset. She didn't know what to do. She's out of her element.
Baby, let me tell you something. This whole thing has given me I don't have too much money. Don't be spending too much money. People drinking folk liquor. It's giving me slouchy. It's giving me ratchet and righteous.
But you said it, and so did I on my video, Jay Wilson.
And guess what, Kwani? Wait a minute, Kwani. How many people was talking about that cruise? How many people was talking about the cruise? We didn't lose no sleep. We sat there and laughed. We was having a good time. Nobody would care about that. Now they fighting with the crew. But baby, what's wrong with y'all?
But I'm telling you, what's really happening, Jay Wilson, you gotta be honest about this too. What's really going on? Everybody is trying to one up each other with these events. Is this what this is?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, Ness did her big one. Ness did her big one with Shakim. Now I don't know if y'all was watching me. I'm gonna tell it.
What happened with
let me tell you what I'm gonna tell you.
Beasley was out of order. Beasley was wrong for that one. If Beasley called the people and got that man thrown out,
I ain't even talking about Beasley cutting that man off. Let me tell you something, baby. When they was going to that hotel, Kwani, I saw that Dennis and that Ross. I said, someone right in my spirit. Baby, when I saw that Dennis and that Ross sign, I said, they too far. I said, something ain't right about this. And then everybody was trying to say that man was with Ro. I'm like, that man is with Ness. Because Ness, if you think Ness ain't gonna try to get back at you because you served her at that house and took pictures, you wrong. And what happened? Shakim popped right on over there. At Ness.
But you baby, know
it was out of order. It was out of order. But baby, you can't tell people how to fight, Kwani. Because baby, didn't people show up with that processed server? taking pictures, taking pictures and things.
Jay Wilson,
I mean,
head
had
gonna
Ness
be
looking like she
rolling
was on the public. Look, had Ness looking like she was on the publisher's clearinghouse, like she had won.
heads gonna be knocked off their shoulders once everybody get back home, and you know it.
That's what I'm
Hey,
waiting for. I'm waiting for when they get back home.
yeah,
Okay,
Have you
that's how the
read?
grown
show
folk, which
Have you
I'm
begins.
sorry,
read?
grown folk. You had something to say. I'm so sorry, grown folk,
Okay,
but baby, you in
GX,
that element. What's going
everybody
on?
on this panel, all of y'all on the panel, have y'all went over there and read Susie's community wall?
What
Yeah,
did it say,
that's
Quan?
gonna
I ain't read it.
Or should I read it? It
Go
that's
says,
ahead
gonna
and
be
read it.
drama.
Read it. Read
okay,
it. Read
number
it.
number one, Queen tried to force me to look at her badge because she
Mm-mm.
wanted to prove her lips don't hang.
Mm.
And for me to go live and say it don't hang, I refuse. Number two, Cam and Queen slept on the Murphy bed bug together.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
Cam D, y'all know what the D is, honey, was hard when they went to the room for the night. Number three, Queen broke and was jealous of me and Cam closeness. Number four, people are trying to set me up right now. Number five, I'm in hiding. Number six, she put out her Cash App. Number seven, help.
I can't quote. I don't know what to say. Really?
Yes, really.
Shish Trish wanted the link, Pastor.
Okay, who is this Amaya Khan? Who is this person? You need to write in the back chat who you are. I got to kick you out.
Get over to her channel right now. It's on VS Icon. It was posted 2 hours ago.
I got a message for you for
Okay.
Viv. Viv was looking good today. I didn't know. Viv was built like a shit brick house. She was looking good today. Now
Well,
that's
Viv,
no
Viv
dis-
has been working out and losing some weight, and we've been trying to live a little healthy. Kwani, I didn't know all that was going on, but see, like we said, it's after the beef sector mess happened. It's when they come back home. That's gonna be the real mess.
Always,
Yeah.
you know, it's always
Thank
back
you.
home. It's always
Thank
back
you for
home.
letting me up, Jay Wilson. I appreciate
I mean,
you.
I'm sorry. Did you have any closing words? Because we don't want to be rude, but did you
No.
have any closing things?
No, I know you got a panel full of people. I'm gonna just drop down. I appreciate your time, though. I truly do.
Not a problem at all. Thank you for your
All right.
perspective. Lovely
Thank you.
love. What's up?
Oh, I was just coming on and talking about, hey, Kwani, hey, everyone up here.
I love you, love.
Hi.
When Kwani called me,
Quantity, you mean Quantity didn't call
not
you. You
Kwani,
mean
I'm sorry. When, girl, Kwani, you better stop. Get off my spirit, girl, my Jay Wilson
You
voice.
talking about BS?
Yeah. When BS, called me, I was unpacking my clothes, because I got to put them in a washer. And I was like, wow, because I have not known everything that was going on because I was enjoying myself in Vegas and I was there for a while. And I decided that I was going to leave, Saturday morning because everything gonna jump off this weekend. And I just didn't have time for it. So I thought, okay, I said I wanted to meet VS. I think VS came in Friday and I had emailed her. I said, no, I didn't. I'm lying. I got on my live and I was just talking smack because nobody don't see me. And I was like, yeah, I'll pick her up from the airport or whatever. But because I would love to meet VS. So I thought she was cool because she had a crew with her like Kim and that 88 lady and all that stuff. So I thought she was cool until today. And she called me and I'm like, what? I was kind of lost. And I'm like, because I don't know what's going on. I really didn't know what was going on till she explained it to me. And I'm like, I don't care if y'all don't like VS or not. She didn't deserve that. At the end of the day, she is the beef sector. Even though she do what she do, we all didn't have encounter with VS, but there's no way that woman should be out there, especially downtown Vegas. Well, they getting better now. They getting better, way better than what they used to be. But I was like, no. And then she was telling me about the hotel room and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, Kim, this. I was like, well,
Yes,
Is this
yeah,
just Trish?
yes, it is. I'm
Okay,
on you.
go ahead. Lovely love. I'm sorry. I just had to make sure.
and I was like, well, VS, well, she had to change her hotels. Y'all know about all that stuff I learned.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, Kim, them, they left. They might come back. She's like, I'm done. And I was trying to figure out why she was done. I was like, well, he wants some money. And then Queen 88 came in the picture. And then he just dropped BS. That's how I was thinking.
But this
And
is
I'm
the
like,
thing. I understand what you're saying, lovely love, but these folk ain't beef sector, and I don't know why y'all expect people to do something. Have you seen how these men treat these women? And let me say this: I knew that first of all, Cam and Queen 88 is far advanced than VS. Baby, they will they'll have a whole threesome. Because
How about that?
that's
They
hold on.
fight.
I'm not finished yet.
They build fight
But I
games.
understand. I
They
know
build
what you're
fight
saying.
games. Suzanne built no
Lovely
damn
love.
fight
I
game.
understand what you're saying, lovely love, but you got to know your company. And if you expect these
Exactly.
people to treat you with dignity just because they don't do that. And I don't understand how y'all beef sector folk don't get it. I have been saying for years there are no friends on beef sector. How many people have I befriended and they said and they done said that I was trying to push up on them? Girl, these folk don't care. And I don't get that.
Jay Wilson, at the same time, my thing was I was there. I mean, me and my husband was doing mediocre things. We was going out to eat. We was going to different
Yeah, but you're with
casinos.
you're with your
Let me finish,
husband.
Kwani, please. Can I please finish?
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, babe.
Yeah. So, and I was like, I told on my video, I was like, well, VS come in, I'll pick her up from the airport or whatever the case might be. Cause it is what it is. I knew she was going with the people, but I thought they had this bond. And I understand what Jay Wilson's saying. They don't have no bond with her, but now she's still getting threatening calls or whatever. And I know how the beef sector is. But if anything happened, y'all gonna be like, oh, it shouldn't have happened and all that. But she's telling you, I don't want to deal with it. She studied telling you, I don't want to deal with it.
But what can we do for her? How can we facilitate her from a distance? Love you, love. I'm in St. Louis. Jay Wilson is in San Antonio. You are where you live in, and all of us on this panel are all over the world. What the hell are we supposed to do? How are we gonna come and save her?
So somebody just put it down. So how was Cam's how was what Shakim supposed to feel when people thought they had doxed their room and then people was putting it all out there? See, this is the vindictive thing. Folk want to have feelings for you, but you can't do shit to people and then think folk ain't gonna do shit back to you.
Amen.
And that's what y'all missing. Because she was upset. And then she even said if somebody ghosts me again, I'll call the police, because she was visibly upset about it. But she put that man stuff out. And then lovely love, what she told you was, I can't befriend them now because I done put all of this stuff out and I done did too much, lovely love.
No, she told me she was done with them. And I was like, well, maybe.
But she said she put too much stuff out there, lovely love. Listen to me. She said she done put too much stuff out. She said she done put stuff out on them.
Okay, but she also stated, block Cam out of my room. Cam, do not come to my room. And if you show up to my door, I am calling security on you. That's what made me go live. That's what made me go live. Back up. She wrong.
You gotta understand. I mean, we don't know. She said they DM her. We don't know that. We just going by what she said. But she was like, I'm not going through this no more. And I told her to take her ass home. That's what I told her.
Well, I think you gave her good advice. I was more upset with her that she was sitting up there acting like she ain't have no life unless somebody was with her. And then when she called Wiley, I was really done. I'm like, let me get the hell out of here for my blood pressure go up.
She know Wiley though a little bit. She feel a little bit comfortable with Wiley because.
But come on, lovely love. Do you think that man is stable right now? Come on now.
Well, I ain't heard.
Jay Wilson, come on now.
Oh my God, y'all bother my spirit tonight.
We ain't bothering your spirit.
Yes, you are. Because lovely love, you too smart for that. You too street smart for that, lovely love.
Wiley did hang out with King Roman News, and he was stable.
But what
She
she
Child,
can't
told
hang
me,
out with King
like,
Roman
well,
because he
maybe
was stable.
mm-hmm.
she told me, she was like, well, I'm gonna
Child,
call.
and they say,
She said, I'm gonna
Quanta,
call
somebody just
Wally.
put out in the thing that every time that King Roman news came, a certain person was in the cut, but I ain't gonna say nothing, but let me keep on moving.
Bradley.
Who's the certain
I'm
person?
like,
Give me certain person. Who's the certain person that could? Who's the certain person?
Child, let me move on,
I
because I
don't
don't
know.
even
Oh
get
my
my...
God! Today you better give it to you. Better give it to me.
Honest
Can,
roll. Honest
can I
roll.
can
With
I say
all
something
due
real quick?
background.
Real
Go
quick.
My
ahead.
God
She had
today. My
dollars.
God today.
Hold on. Say something real quick, and we got other people on here. We got
Okay,
this
and then
pretty
I'm gonna
person
be
next to
quiet. I'm gonna
Quanta.
be
And I
quiet.
knew, but I got a question for Lady Love before she leave again. Did you know that when the chat was telling her to
But wait a
contact, this
minute,
is what
wait
I
a minute. We taking our turns, I thought, and I feel
yeah,
you,
but I'm
love.
talking to you, Lady Love. I'm talking to you because you was giving me you were saying that she called you, and I thought that you gave her your number because the chat was telling her to call you, and then she
I
called
told
you.
her to call Lovely Love. Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I
Anyway,
was
I'm
there.
talking to
But she
Lovely
thought
Love,
I was
please.
there.
I don't got listen, Lovely Love. I just want you to understand this while you were saying that, and I want you to listen back to her video because she had got rejected by so many people. She was saying that if you didn't meet up with her, she was going to call the cops on you. And then
What?
I do feel like that was
Somebody what?
unfair to
Somebody what?
Wally because he's
I
Somebody what?
unstable.
didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. I didn't
Okay,
hear it.
I
I didn't
heard
hear
it. Hold
anything that
on.
she said. She called me on my phone.
Let the moderator come in. I heard it, and that was a little disconcerting to me because I'm like, see, this is why people don't want to help, because if somebody do something to you or you perceive that they are hurting you, then you're gonna go ahead and it's not a lie. She did say that. Are you all stupid? She
What the
did say
hell?
that. I
No,
sat right there and
no,
heard.
hold
But hold
on.
on.
I didn't know that.
She
Hold up,
said it.
please, please,
I
please.
was listening to her. She said
She
it.
did say it.
She was
Y'all don't,
already mad.
She
y'all
did
don't
say it.
understand. I didn't even know all this was going on. I got home. I got off the plane, picked my car up from the parking lot, came home, taking my clothes off, putting them in the washer, and I get a phone call. I never heard anything, and she was telling me what was going on with her, but I didn't know.
Yeah, but
Okay.
once she realized that you was already gone from Vegas, she moved on to Wiley.
She sure did, because she thought you was there, girl. See?
I talked to her, and she was like, "Well, I talked to Wally." I was like, "Okay, you know Wally. You know she know Wally more than us." And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Hold on for a minute.
"Okay,
I got a new person on. Let this new person
all
say
right,
something. Mahogany.
okay. I'm gonna go on mute."
Miss Mahogany.
Hey, Pastor. Hey, panel. Hey, everybody in the chat. I'm not new. I've been here a couple times.
Hello.
Well, you know what I'm saying. You knew on the panel today. Yeah.
Yes.
And thank you for that super chat. Somebody sit on that super chat.
And that I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
be honest. I'm just an outsider looking in. Obviously, I'm not the B sector, but I love y'all. I love what y'all do. I'm just observing. So, y'all brought up a lot of stuff that I wanted to point out, and something I said down in the chat is, maybe she should have brought somebody with her. But I also do understand, far as she said, if I remember correctly, she said that at 8 a.m. Cam and the Queen Lady left at 8 a.m. And I just think if they had some kind of agreement where they were going to do something together, the least they could have did is waited a little bit for her to come with them. I think it was a lot of things that could have been done better. And then I just found out, because Kwani just said up here, she invited somebody that they didn't necessarily like. So definitely, I think both sides could have done stuff better. But
So why do y'all think irrational people gonna act rational? See, that's why I don't get. And again, you don't trust anybody, especially. First of all, we got issues with people in our own sector. So can you imagine people in somebody else's sector and how they have been?
Exactly.
And VS is not. She's all of these battles VS done fought, and all of a sudden, I do agree with Grown Folk TV that she made herself very vulnerable. And I mean, I saw that vulnerable side, but then I can understand that if this person, it seems to me that it builds up, and when it explodes, it's over. It's over, and that's all they can see.
Don't understand the whole story or know what's going on too at the same time.
I would like to interject really quick, if I can. Jay Wilson.
Well, interject.
It was my turn, but I'll wait because I wanted to talk about
I appreciate that. That's why I asked.
But I just want to say something really quick to Lovely Love because she was actually there and people giving a synopsis.
Well,
and this and this
damn,
and
but
that,
how
and they
many could
wasn't.
you breathe? I mean, let the lady finish her stop, and then I'm gonna let you say something. Go ahead, Trish,
Okay,
and then
okay.
up in there, I want to hear what you gotta say because it's important.
Thank
Jeez,
you.
go ahead,
Thank you.
Sis
Thank
Trish.
you.
Okay, I appreciate that. So I really do believe that VS is safe. I do believe that she is the goat at this shit and she's playing the game. She wants cash apps before she show and give these YouTube streets any more content because her name is ringing in the bells. This is speaking from a perspective she thinks. So I can see why she did all of that on the community wall. She set the streets ablaze like she normally does. And
Mm-hmm.
I got to give it to her because we're all talking about it. And
Yes.
all of the other groups are being kind of shrunk by this commentary. I mean, she posts on a community wall 6 lines, and we're all everywhere I go, we're all talking about it. I really do
Okay.
believe,
But
and
who dumb enough to give us some money?
a lot of people because
Okay.
she's feeding.
I
The
was gonna give her some money, but evidently I can't get it through. I was gonna give
yeah,
her some
Oh
money.
Jesus.
there's a
Child, I
lot
ain't
of
giving it to you.
people.
But
There's
a
a
hard way
lot
to
of
go.
people. There's a lot of people, and this is my last thing. There's a lot of people that really do believe the subscribers that she's feeding the streets from the time that she landed to now. And that's why she ended that 6-line phrase with her cash app. I'm not
Okay.
stupid, and I really
Well, if
believe
you cash
that
out me
Now,
when I'm
Jay
down,
Wilson,
I'll
she's
cash out you
extending her
back.
kiss ass. Like, how long we gonna let she been going panel to panel kissing ass?
Oh
I
my
just want
God.
to
Can I
let Love
moderate my
direct
own
question.
damn channel? Can I
I'm
moderate my
sorry.
channel without a manager? Okay, I'm old enough to know when to say, okay, it's enough, girl. You're gonna get your turn. Am I older? I'm 54. Okay, can the old man moderate his damn
I'm
channel?
44. I'm 44.
Okay, well, they're 10
I'm
years
done.
younger, so
I'm
step
done.
back. We gonna let you talk. Just Trish, hurry up and wrap it up before Uppity have a whole fit. Go
Well,
ahead.
I'm really done. I just see things for what it is. I'm not kissing ass or all of that. We don't get along. She knows, but I've been following everyone.
Okay.
Even
All right.
content
So thank you,
creators
Sis Trish. Let me, cause I don't want to cut you off, girl, but I want Uppity to ask this question to Lovely Love because I know it's gonna be a doozy. It better be a doozy. It better be
It
a
really
doozy.
is.
Oh,
It
let's
really
interrupt.
started off as a doozy, and I got cut off. So I
Okay,
was
then.
trying to
Well,
ask.
do your big one, Uppity, before you get on my
Yeah,
nerves, because my
step
blood is
aside.
up. My blood is
Step
up.
aside.
Now go ahead and answer the question.
Yeah, step aside. Pisces to Pisces. Like, I felt like they recommended you for a reason, and I felt like it had you to been there, you probably would have met up with her. But I don't know if you realize by the time that they suggested you to her, like she had already been stood up by Shakim, MU, and Wally. And so when they said you, and then they basically was like, oh, Lovely Love says she gonna come meet you. Lovely Love says she gonna come meet you. And then she was like, all right, somebody give Lovely Love my number. And then I guess that's when y'all started talking. But before y'all started talking, she was like, shh. And then she don't come meet me, I'm gonna call the cops on her. And I'm like, so when y'all started talking, we saw everything on live. I don't know if you know she was on live.
No, I didn't know I
And
was on.
can I say nobody was trying to turn her words around? She was frustrated to the point where she said, if somebody else stands me up, she said it, and nobody ain't twisting no words. I mean, y'all, let me tell you something.
There is
If
no
you don't
crime
want
against being
to, if you
stood up.
don't want,
There is no
don't
crime
put
of
it
being
on
there is
YouTube
no
if you
crime
don't
being
want people to
ghosted.
talk about it. Don't put it on YouTube if you don't want people to talk about it. Now, people look back bit mad at Ness, but Ness them don't want nobody to see them sloppy drunk and throwing up and stuff. So I don't blame them
There is
for
no
not putting it
crime
on
of
there.
somebody saying no. There is no crime of being ghosted. If
None.
somebody says no to you, there is no crime. Jay Wilson
But
and
no,
everybody
Let me
here.
tell you something, Lovely 2.0. I don't give a damn how you feel. Okay? I don't.
that ain't me, y'all. That ain't
No,
me.
it's the Lovely one. I
We
don't
know,
care how
we
you
know
feel.
it's not you.
Now, I don't understand why you coming over here for this abuse. Do I need to put you in a new season and dismiss you and let you release you into another ministry? Because it seems like you don't like this ministry over here. You don't like the choir and the preaching. You want me to write you a letter for another church? I'm just asking because you act like you ain't happy at this congregation no more. And if you ain't happy at this congregation, then maybe I need to write you a letter to another church.
Jay
Let's
Wilson,
move
you got my
on.
whole family over here laughing, child. My whole
Well, no,
family
I'm
over here
just
my
telling
laughing.
good
you,
points.
these
I get
people,
cut off.
these
I get
people.
cut off.
And
But
I'm saying, when you block them, then they get mad, here they come back. And it's like, y'all like abuse.
But can I speak for 1 minute? I did tell VS like was it a week ago? I was like, I would love to meet you, but I never made it stone that we was gonna meet. I thought she was gonna meet with Cam and 88, so I'm like, okay, she cool, you know. But I
Lovely.
Yeah, but did you
Lovely.
remember the part of the conversation when she was like, "Why would you say you gonna meet me if you're already home?"
Okay,
Like she was
so
on live during all of
say that
that.
again.
Lovely, I want to tell
When
you
she
something.
was, I was already talking. We let
Lovely,
you
she
take
thought
that
you
for
was
10
in
minutes.
Vegas, girl. She thought you was in Vegas.
I was in
Damn.
Vegas. I was there
Lovely,
the whole week.
lovely,
She
But then
lovely,
she was
when she
like, "Why you
called
say you
you,
was
she
gonna
thought
meet
you
me if
were
you
in
already
Vegas.
home?"
lovely. I
Oh
gotta get
yeah.
this
And girl,
out.
we was talking about you like a dog. We was like,
Oh,
well,
y'all
how you
was
gonna
talking
tell the
about
girl you
me.
at
Y'all
home?
ain't shit.
But she thought you was in Vegas. How that she
She
gonna fly to
was
San
in
Antonio?
Vegas, and I told VS when she dropped down in my chat to contact Lovely Love, and then I contacted her. I dropped down in her chat and said, "Call Lovely Love now," and she said she had your number and she called you. So that's what Up
She
was
did.
talking about. She called you
Oh,
right when she was streaming. She was
But
live.
everything I said was the truth. And then when she said, that's what I'm telling you, look, you couldn't tell by the conversation. She was like, "Why you say you gonna meet me if you're already home?" And then after she figured out you was home, then she basically had a normal conversation with you.
So y'all, what
no,
what
yeah.
y'all think Vegas giving? Because baby, it's giving me busted, disgusted,
I
can't
had
be
a
trusted.
ball.
But I mean, I think it's fun, but it's different. This is very different.
But
And
hold on, Jay. You gotta
There you
admit,
go.
that B sector got these streets ablaze. But go ahead.
well, no, beef sector don't. Let me tell you what.
What?
The only reason why we're talking about VS because it looks like such a debacle right now, from the hotel to getting ghosted to her crying. And again, I'm not mad because if she's gonna play the role of the rejected person, the person who's
I
been
was still the
done
same
wrong,
way.
play that role. But really, it's Shakim and Queen 88. And when Queen 88 came over here and took Shakim, and see what she said, you got to watch sometime what you say. She said that I don't got it like Queen 88. I don't operate like her. I don't know how to do that.
I bet
So she was like,
she
Queen
probably
88
took
done came and
88
took that
home.
man, and she done jiggled some titties and stuff, and that
Yeah,
man done,
you saw that,
okay.
Juicy? I was like,
Wait
what?
a
Let me tell you
minute, wait
something.
a minute.
And she was
Queen
giving
88 had her
it
legs way
It's like
up.
she thought she was above Queen 88, so she couldn't understand why Cam was choosing. I'm like, wait a minute,
Let me tell you
lady.
why Cam chose
But
Queen 88. Let me tell you why Cam chose Queen 88 at the Fremont when she lifted that leg up. Baby, she lifted that leg up by her head. I'm
my
like, did she
God,
just lift her leg?
you saw
I
that?
see
You
that
saw
What
that?
you
in
know
my
about that,
chat.
Juicy? Let me
that?
find out. What
And
you know about
nobody
that? What
watched
you know
this
about
chat.
that?
You saw that?
Baby, I'm like, is she? I'm like, when she and Jay said,
Hey,
She better do
Cam
that.
is
I'm
not
telling you
choosing
now.
sides. Cam is
child, look, Cam looked like he ain't never seen nothing that electric, and baby, all he knew is I'm gonna follow her. I mean, you
proud
know,
of sisters.
VS
They
ain't have a
love
chance.
No,
VS ain't
no,
have a chance.
no.
That's why I understand why y'all get mad. VS ain't have a chance after that lady put
But
her
wait a
leg
minute,
up and jiggle her booty. She ain't had no chance.
I'm trying to help you out, but it ain't gonna work. Child.
wait a
Baby,
minute,
she
wait a
ain't have a
minute.
chance.
Cam and
Wait a
88
minute,
are
Jay Wilson
sisters.
ain't lying though.
Nothing is going
VS
on.
did not have a chance. And
Child, VS was having look like she
VS
had a
did
rheumatoid
herself.
arthritis trying to
No,
get up
no,
off of that
no.
twerk. Did you see her
VS
twerk?
did it.
Did you see her twerk? And then people kept on
Girl
asking
with
why
that
you
fake
wearing them hot
booty.
tights in the summer. Baby, Queen 88
got that fake
had that
booty.
booty all the
Lord
banging.
have mercy. Oh
Girl, all
my,
that booty
oh
is
my,
probably
oh my
stank. We
God.
don't know. But anyway, I'm with Jay Wilson though, like for real. VF was like, oh, Queen 88 gonna get that money. She
Yes, she
wasn't gonna
is.
get that money.
She knows
Queen
how to
88
get the
gonna
money.
get that money because VS ain't gonna do what Queen 88 gonna do.
Oh my
Exactly. So
God.
why didn't she let Cam go live and say how for JJ lips are hanging? Because clearly he
He
seen
ain't
it
gonna
and
say that. He gonna give all
Damn,
his
lady
money to
Kids.
Queen 88.
like VS made a
Queen
wrong
88 finna get her
saying
money.
that she can't.
Queen 88
Well,
finna get that money. Okay.
I'm not shocked at it. She said
Okay,
she
but you
stripped
can't.
her daddy for
Yeah,
her.
but
So
I find it crazy they call the woman a whore and things,
You gotta
but you
know the
hung out with
game.
her. But you hung out with her. You didn't deem her as a whore when you
Yeah.
hung out with her.
Wait, you know what? You want that
I
money,
hang
you
with a
get that
whore.
money.
88 is a good time. 88 is really lit and dope, and she's a fun gal. I can
And she
see
should
why.
be.
I don't
But
know her.
but don't call her these names here sitting on YouTube when you
We
want to hang
already
out
see
with.
it. She said, wait a minute, out her mouth she said she was a whore. What you
Okay,
talking
so
about?
what? But if you don't
Wait,
deem
so
yourself
what?
as
So
one,
what?
why
So
work with
what?
her?
She a whore right now.
My
And back
God,
in the
today.
day, I wasn't no whore, but I used to dance and all that shit back in the days. I recognized goddamn game. And VS like, oh shit.
So who the man gonna go with? Who he gonna
Right.
go
So he
with?
gonna go with the one gonna do some
Queen
pussy. He
88.
gonna go with somebody gonna lay some pussy down on the floor.
Okay.
But another question. I got a question for all y'all, and I know Queen Tulsa ain't spoken yet, because Queen Tulsa, girl, I am so waiting on you, child. My God, today. But anyway, let's talk about this. Is Susie behaving this way because Sheffy in Vegas? Because you know all lights and camera is on Sheffy.
Yeah, she didn't know it.
This happened after the fact. Nobody
The
knew
baby,
that.
we got a
Nobody
whole
knew
nother
that.
twist.
No one knew.
A
No one knew.
whole nother, but there is a whole nother twist to this. So what she gonna
Well,
do
who
now?
do y'all think paid for it? I
Well,
think
wait a
Edie
minute.
paid
You
for
asked
it.
the question.
think
You
Edie
got to
paid
let
for it.
everybody
You're right,
answer.
Uppity. She absolutely did. But they saying Lady La paid for Sheffy to say at the Fountain Blue, which it's very hard to believe. No shade to Lady La.
Lady La was calling Rex and showing titty pictures for her son's school supplies.
I don't
It
want to
had
get
to be
into
done.
all of that. I'm just
So much
saying.
done.
Did she get him?
Get down,
Did she
get
get
up,
him?
get loose.
Oh, Jay.
Did she
She
get
got
him?
it. She got 3K. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her.
Doing titty
But
for
I'm
school
just
supplies.
saying.
Get down,
My
get
money's
fucking
on
get
this heat for making this happen for Sheffy.
Y'all sounding really jealous. Y'all sounding really jealous. What's going on?
It's something
I'm
wrong
just saying,
with
tell the
y'all.
Juicy. No, I'm just saying, Lady La ain't pay for
This
nothing
jealous bird
because,
is
like,
killing
who deals with Rex for money if they got options? I don't
Okay,
care
well,
how
I'm
you
waiting.
get your
I'm
money,
waiting on.
but like,
I'm,
he talk too much
well,
for
I'm
me.
Well,
waiting
that
on
was
that.
one of
I
her
think Edie
options.
paid
That
for
was one of her
Chapman. I think
options.
Edie
No,
paid
y'all
for it.
gotta talk one at
I'm
a
waiting on
time.
that.
But
Because
I'm trying to
Edie can't
understand.
stand sassy. Edie can't stand sassy. So it's nothing for Edie to do that just to stick it to
Okay,
sassy.
well,
Facts.
and well, still,
Facts.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting on that information too. Once
And
Sheffy get
she
back home.
literally said it on Sheffy's live inconspicuously. And I knew I want her to confirm it. And when she confirms it, then we can make up. Smash it for this heat.
Wait a minute, Tropical Punch. Wait a minute. Tropical Punch said what? What happened? Tropical Punch is my moderator, and Tropical knows what. What happened, Tropical? Sheffy found talent and exposed him too. My
What?
God, today I said
Oh!
expose.
Man, y'all cannot like y'all ain't even seen the shit yet. Y'all some
Because I
old
know
ass
it's
folks.
true. She's
And
running
y'all
all
know
baby.
over.
hype and
Have
ain't
y'all
seen
been
shit
following
yet.
Sheffy? I'm so
Y'all
glad.
Juicy,
lying.
can you do a poll? Because some
honey.
people think
Give
that
us
Chat Rap
news,
played
we
for
can
last
use.
minute tickets. Hold on a second. Some
wait
people
And
think
until
that.
Sheffy
Hey,
still
y'all
have
stop
the
hey man,
hotel
I'll be
room.
quiet
Y'all
when
don't
I
even
talk, but it
know.
was like when other
They
people talk,
playing
y'all
y'all
won't
dang
stop.
on face. That's what I
Hold
think.
on. I said, Juicy, can you do a poll? Some people actually think that Chat Rap paid for last minute flight tickets, but I think Heidi paid for it. Can you do a poll? I'm wondering what your
I
check is.
But
know
you know
he
what?
Girl,
I'm
I don't
gonna tell
need
you
no
something about
poll.
the last minute.
I ain't doing no
I
poll.
mean, what I
Sheffy
was
didn't pay for that. Sheffy didn't pay.
care.
Sheffy didn't pay for that.
He
Thank
paid
you,
for that.
Juicy.
Do we care?
Thank you, Juicy.
My money's on this heat 100%.
Honey, and a beautiful hotel stay. Look at the hotel. Have y'all seen the
It's
hotel?
yeah,
Oh,
I
it's the
stayed
Fountain
there.
Blue.
Fountain Blue.
It's
Yeah,
the
Oh,
Fountain Blue.
baby.
I
You
love
It's the
like it?
Fountain Blue.
Ain't it beautiful?
Airbnb and Fountain Blue for me.
Ain't it
Smash.
lovely?
Child, so can
Isn't
somebody
it
ask me a
like the
question?
way you say it's
lovely?
lovely. It's lovely.
Isn't it wonderful?
Mine
Chat
wasn't
room
lovely, but it
giving me
was
Nest room
okay.
in Miami. Chat room is giving me Nest room in Miami.
Honey,
And
don't we love it?
Nest room in Vegas is giving me VS room.
Feels
So,
like Vegas, don't it? Come
one
on,
of
y'all.
these
Come
days
on.
are not like the other.
Feels like
I'm just putting it
Vegas,
together
don't
now.
Not
it?
even
Hold on a second.
It's not even about the
Do
room.
y'all
Hold
It's
on,
even
about
hold on.
know?
experience
Do
in
y'all
Vegas.
even
Hold
know
on.
this heat is in Vegas?
No,
Say it
I
again.
didn't.
Oh, okay.
I
Smash.
didn't hear
No,
it. What you think?
This seat is
the
in
lives on
Vegas.
the West Coast, not Vegas.
Heat
She
in
lives on the
Vegas
West Coast.
with the heat and the pressure on
No,
the bitch.
she's in Vegas. She's in Vegas. She's been there since Friday.
Oh
Smash.
my God! Today, go ahead, Heaty. Put the heat and the pressure on
Well,
the
I've been
bitches.
there. I was there then, but I
Come on,
left this morning.
Bangladesh.
Juicy, I don't know if
You can't
Poverty
call
has
the
a
bitch
hearing
all them
problem.
names
I
and
don't
let
know
her
if Poverty has a
Hold
oh
on,
my
one
God.
person at a
take that
time, y'all.
Bangladeshi money.
Y'all just giving too much information.
Poverty
Go
must have
ahead.
a hearing
Right.
problem.
We
I
need one
said that
person at a
Chat
time so
Rat
we can
has the best
understand.
room thus
We
far.
loving it.
That's why I believe this he paid for it because Chat Rat has the
Go
best
ahead,
room.
baby.
And I don't think she can afford it. And I
We
said
don't,
Chat Rat
but
has
we
the
don't
best
care.
room.
But come on, we don't care.
Poverty is in the chat lying again with her non-selective hearing.
Uppity, I would have loved for you to be there too. to bring the heat and bring the noise, girl.
No. I'm not going to. No. I would not go to
I
Vegas.
would
I
have loved
see
to go
you.
behind to be there
Can
too,
y'all
girl.
wish for me, Jamaica? Can y'all wish everybody send uppity to Jamaica? I will turn up for y'all like no
I
other.
see you, pizza. I see that.
Honey, I'm wishing upon a star for y'all to send uppity to Jamaica, honey. She
Listen
love
to
it. She
Kwani.
love it,
Listen
huh?
to Kwani. I'm gonna turn up.
Yes, turn up, uppity.
Uppity, you know what you do, Uppity? You go get online, find the cheapest ticket for you to go, and then you make your fundraise and
No,
help other
Lolly
people.
Love. No, I'm gonna pay for my own trip. I just gotta get the passport
No, I'm
thing.
not saying that.
Somebody go to VS's wall and read the community wall. Somebody go to
Yeah,
VS
somebody
wall and
else
read
got
it.
my second device.
Another one?
Now it's done.
Wait a minute, I got mine. Hold up, let me see.
Pizarro, where you at? Pizarro, get your ass up here and stop talking in that chat.
I'm already there, Jay
Bring your
Wilson.
tail, Pizarro.
Are you
Pizarro,
ready?
where you in the chat?
You
Are
said
you
go
ready?
to VS
Read it.
community wall, Jay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
there
we're gonna
already.
get a
Y'all
reading.
know
Hold
that
on,
shit
everybody,
really
all of
be
it.
Can you
Everybody
please?
quiet. We're getting a reading. Go ahead and read it.
Do you want me to share the
Let me see.
screen or no? Do you want me
Read
to?
it.
Read it. Just
Okay.
read it.
Queen, stop lying. You and Cam shared the Murphy bed. I already called the front desk and your name is not on the roster as a paying customer. I don't want to have to play the recording. The only way I'll have a conversation is if someone slides some of those winnings under my door. I'm hurt.
Ain't that extortion? Ain't that extortion?
What?
Ain't that
Extortion?
extortion?
Is that a RICO charge? Extortion and a RICO charge. Well, she wants them to pay for her to shut up. Girl, you over there crying to that
Juicy, they want the link. Poverty think she got somebody to
and a RICO
Hold on.
charge.
Juicy, somebody want the link. They claim Lady Lies here to check me, but she can't check me about nothing because when me and Rex was on the link,
The
I
link
said that her
down.
page
The
was
link
here.
down.
We're not talking about that. But wait a
But
minute.
she kept on mentioning that money.
Poverty think she got
Baby,
somebody
hold
to
on,
check me
y'all.
because
Hold on, though. But she kept mentioning that money. She kept mentioning that money. I know he won a
All
lot
about
of
the
money.
Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins,
No, she
baby.
said
Somebody said Reed said this heat is not in Vegas. Reed said it, and if anybody know Reed, will know.
Okay.
We know
But
everything.
wait a minute,
Reed,
wait a
come on
minute.
now. Reed,
the only person that said that was Trish, and I told y'all she be lying. I
hit
just think
the
that she
link.
paid for
Reed,
it.
hit the
Okay.
link.
Okay, she
Reed
was
and
calling.
Charles,
Got
hit
it.
the link.
Okay.
The link
My
is
thing
down.
is, it's not about
Reed,
the
hit
money.
that link. Come on, Reed. Hit
I
that
think
link.
it's about that you leave a person alone and she trusted
Reed,
you. We don't
I
know
want
what
Reed
they
to hit the
talk
link.
about behind the scenes,
Lovely
but
love, girl. No, it's somebody
Why
done
would
took
she
that
trust
man.
them?
It's
That's what I'm
somebody
saying.
done
Like,
took that man, honey. Somebody done
right.
took that man and getting some of that money. Okay? And they went to the
Girl,
same.
Chill
They
out.
went to
all
the.
about the
That
Benjamins,
Look,
baby.
Did Cam
hold
ever
on,
say how
hold on,
much
hold on,
money
hold
he
on,
was
hold on. They went to the same Fremont experience, and it was totally different experiences. That's all I'm gonna say.
if I was
No, I got a question. Did Cam ever say how much money he won?
But a woman
She
can't.
said that he won a lot of money. Did they ever
I
say
want
how
to
much
say
it was?
something to clear
It's
my
his money.
name. This
It's his
he
money.
said on Sheffy's Live to join us in Vegas. That was on Friday, right?
Okay.
So hold on, let me land my plane. So I assumed that's why I went to VS and VS.
Well, you was wrong.
Hold
You
on,
was
let me
overtalking
finish.
people.
Let me finish.
let her
Yeah.
finish.
I went over to
She didn't let
VS.
nobody finish. She kept interrupting people lying, and now that she got caught up for a lie, she want to say this long story, win this story. We want to get back to the
okay.
truth.
So are you done? Are you done? Okay. So I went to the horse's mouth.
I wish you get done lying, acting like you know what you don't know.
Y'all stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Damn, my damn team won. My damn team lost by 1 point. Damn it. Okay, go ahead. Don't get up my face now. I can't even eat a chicken wing and she's sniffing my mouth. Go sit down.
Okay. I just
Go ahead.
want y'all to, I
Grab
just
a
want y'all
napkin
to
and a
remember
chicken wing
that I'm
and grab your old nasty with a Sprite and just hush it. Okay.
Oh, they said Cam won
Go ahead. Come on. Go
remember-
aid. Y'all, let's just Trish get this out. Cause
Oh
it's
my
almost
God,
like a
she was
turd.
I
wrong.
want y'all to remember that I'm the one who said to Sheffy on her panel that she would be in Vegas. And now she's there. How did I know
Good,
that?
good for you, Miss Cleo.
All right,
They said
so I'm
Cam
lying.
won 10K.
I'm telling you. I'm
Because
telling
you
you.
knew
You
something.
want to keep going on? Like we heard you.
All right,
We
shut up
heard
and let me
you.
finish, Snaggletooth.
No, you are a liar
I
and
need
you
that.
doing
Some
too
of y'all
much.
calm down. Uppity,
Like, I'm
give
gonna
a
get to the
calm
tea. We
down.
don't want to
Give a
hear her
different
story.
Tooth, calm
What's the
down.
tea? What's the tea? There go
tea-
Lady
Give a
Law.
tea. Give a
The
we need
tea
tea.
is,
Ooh.
The tea is Cam
I
got
really
10K.
believe,
Cam
I
got
really
10K.
believe the seed is in Vegas playing this game.
Hey, Lady Law, how you doing?
Hey, Pastor, I'm good. You know, I'm just enjoying your show. I hear my name
Hey,
get
Lady
brought up.
Law.
And then, why is it that when my name gets brought up, like you have to say something negative, Uppity? Like you have an issue with me?
How do I have an issue with you when I brought up the same thing? They said that you paid for it, and I said I don't believe that's
No
true. And I
one
said the same
insulted
thing
her
to you.
though. You
That
did.
That's
when
not what
no,
you
now
just
here
said.
she go talking. Here she go talking. I'm gonna answer the question directly. So I don't know why she acting. I don't know why you acting surprised, Layla. When I was on the panel with Rex, and this is not the first time we had this conversation. They claimed that you was the sponsor, and I said I don't believe that because you were showing titties direct for money. You said 10K, he said 3K. But at the end of the day, they said you didn't get in touch. And I never said you did. Well, only thing I'm saying is somebody that's gonna sponsor something don't do those type of activities. So
Yes, they do if they
not-
can
first
get the
off, that's
money.
not
If
what
they can get the money, if they can get the money, they do. Okay, if you got the titties, baby, if you got the butter, you might as well
I wasn't
spread it.
hating on her. I didn't say
Baby,
nothing
if
bad
you got
about
the
it.
butter,
I
you
didn't
might
say
as
nothing
well
bad about
spread
it.
it.
hating
I
on me.
wasn't mad
You
at her.
most definitely
Why you
was hating on me.
You gotta
hiding?
do what you
Say you
gotta do to
didn't
make
say
it. I don't have to do it. That's all.
How about just shut the fuck up when they mentioning me though? If you ain't got nothing positive to say, because I don't speak
No,
on you, bitch.
if you sold your touch house for money. If you don't think it's positive, you shouldn't have did it.
We
And I'm
had
gonna
this
talk about anytime I
conversation
feel
though,
like
and
it.
you were talking now.
Anytime I
We
feel
had this
like it, I'm gonna talk
conversation, and you
about it.
said, "My bad, I
Anytime I
don't
feel
believe
like
it."
I'm gonna talk
You
about it.
switched up.
Why you come up
Oh,
on this
okay,
link like I
well
lied?
that's fine.
Why you come
And
up on this
whenever
link
we're
like
in
I
a
lied?
frustrated, bitch,
If you
because I ain't never
embarrassed,
with it,
don't
bitch.
do it.
'Cause I
If
want
you
to hear it,
embarrassed, don't
bitch.
do it.
You sound
If
like
you
a fucking
embarrassed,
hater.
don't do it.
Bitch, you are
I
like
sleep
you
with
and
men
Max
that
will
provide
own
for
each
my
other, bitch.
children.
Y'all miss the
I'm not
motherfucking
gonna
teeth.
lay down with a
You
man
toothless
that
ass
can't
bitch. You
provide
ain't
for
made
his
no
own
dentist
children.
appointment yet.
That's your
You ain't made
business
no
that you
dentist
get.
appointment yet.
That's your
Come here.
business that you stay
No,
down
I
with men
can't
that can't
understand
provide
why
for
you
you.
getting
That
mad.
you gotta show your
Hold
titties
on,
to a
hold on,
drunk that's
hold
gonna
on,
tell the whole
hold up,
YouTube about it.
hold the hell up.
The
If
fuck?
she can show
You
her
ain't
titties and
checking
get some
shit,
money,
bitch.
then let her show her titties. What's wrong with
Why
her?
you got a
She can
problem with
sponsor
it? He's
somebody if she show
embarrassed
her
about it.
titties.
He's embarrassed, Juicy. I'm not embarrassed. I didn't do it. I didn't have a problem with it. I'm not judging her. What I'm saying is, why she mad because I bring it up? If you
What you mean?
embarrassed,
Why am
don't
I
do
a
it.
bitch? Because it's not true, bitch. And we had a conversation about this
Oh, no,
already.
we didn't have
And
no
your dumb ass
conversation.
keep mentioning
That's
it.
not the
Your dumb
conversation we
ass
had.
keep saying stupid
He
shit
said
over
you
and
did
over
it,
again.
and you said the
It
only
sounds like you
thing
got a
we could
problem.
talk
It sounds
about
like you got a
it
problem
wasn't
with me.
10K, it was
And if you
3K.
got a problem with
The
me,
only other
stand on
thing that
your
we got
problem
So
like
talking
no
about
up
was
it,
other bitch
10K.
ever you get mad about.
up it. What this got to do with Vegas? How
No,
can,
it got
Nothing,
can, can
nothing.
she,
everything.
We're
but
talking
because
about
it don't matter. Can I say something? Can I say something? No. I want
talking
you all
about
to
it.
hear me out.
I was
Hear
trying to
me
get to
out.
the
Hear
tea.
me out. Everybody get quiet. Hear me out. I don't give a damn how Sheffy got there. She there. That's all that really matters. And what we gonna see what's going, because Sheffy will tell you how she got there. But she there. And uppity, Sheffy did a number. She popped up. So we don't know. But see, y'all sweating the small stuff. I'm really, because that's gonna come out in the end. We got to realize that this stuff is gonna come out the end. We worried about something, but nobody don't care if she got there. She could got.
No,
You
Juicy, I
can
don't
reach
care.
me
I'm
by
happy she's there. I'm happy
railway.
she's there.
You can reach me by railway. I don't care how you get here. Get here, you get. I don't care how she got here. She could have
And
got.
I
She
think
could have
this
got
he
a kick
paid.
and go and
Somebody
popped
said
her way
he
on out
paid.
here.
I just think this he paid. That's all I said. So when it come out, I want to
Okay,
be
but
right.
nobody don't care. She here. That's all. She here. She here. That's all.
Y'all want me to be, I wanted to be single so I can get a sponsor. I can't get a sponsor because I had a husband. God
I need
damn.
a sponsor. I want a
Can
glass
you hear me
house
better?
phone and a
And
triple
I
you
can
do
hear
it.
J.
you, but can I say
But
this,
I ain't
y'all?
showing no
Let
kitties
me,
though.
but y'all really not answering my question. What is Vegas giving? What can somebody? I'm gonna go to each of you all, and I don't want nobody to interrupt nobody. I'm gonna start with Kwani. Kwani, what is Vegas giving?
At the moment, not really much, but I am quite enjoying that Sheffy has shown up. Okay.
Okay. So Mahogany, what is Vegas giving?
It's given entertainment. I'm not gonna lie. Our sector have been talking about it. We're watching, so it's entertainment.
Now, which sector are you in?
Oh gosh. I'd rather not say, but a smaller.
Well, but you know what? We're not gonna ridicule you, and I understand if you don't want to say it. I'm not upset, but I'm just really surprised that somebody is meeting up with these people who are not even in their sector, who's known to not have a problem with fisticuffs. Don't have a problem with finding you. And again, why would you even want to meet with these people? But I'm just looking at that. But I got you. So what is it giving to you? You said it's entertaining.
It is. I mean, although, like I said, I see some things that could have been done a little different, and I kind of spoke on that. And I agreed with you. I just want to say this before you go to the next person. I agreed with you about what you said about not blaming people for, just enjoying yourself. Even if things don't go the way you want them to, still enjoy yourself. I agree with that.
Okay. Shish Trish, briefly, what is Vegas giving?
It's given everything that YouTube can give as a interactive TV show, from Cam Talk Too Much, VS Icon 88 to
Now, what y'all thought about that 6-star restaurant? Not a 5-star, girl. It was a 6-star restaurant.
No, there's no such thing. I gave that a lack of fashions, very dark, not really too much. I could go any.
I can't understand how you eating at the restaurant and still hungry, because I'm telling you what, she fucked that fish up or whatever she was eating at that buffet. But I'm like, how you done gone to a 6-star restaurant and you still hungry? Okay, but anyway.
She fucked it up, didn't she?
all the way up uppity. Baby, she act like she was homeless at the shelter, ain't eating days.
So
But hold on. But I ain't trying to be messy, but I am trying to be messy. Did y'all see Lemon's fingernails and his fingers?
They're fat. And his
No, they was dirty and they looked like they was burned.
No, did you see his teeth?
Cam is here.
Baby, I just saw Alien the movie, and that his teeth look just like that alien.
Jay Wilson, Cam Talk Too Much is in the building.
Who?
Yeah, Cam is here. Can we?
Oh, hey, Cam. Why you do that, girl? Cam, the girls are mad at you. Cam. So Queen Tulsa, briefly, what is Vegas giving?
I'll get down if he don't got enough space. I'll get down because I want this tea.
Come on, Cam. Cam, come on up here because the girls been choosing you.
Always keep it real, uppity. Always keep it real.
Okay.
Sometimes we don't get along.
You're welcome, Mahogany. Thank you for Mahogany for coming up. She was very polite.
So keep it real. Keep it gangster, girl. Keep it
So, Queen Tulsa, briefly, what is Vegas giving?
You forgot about
Cam coming up? Where Cam at? Cam?
Right.
We waiting for Cam if he coming up. He's always welcome to come up. Rodney, I don't hear from Queen Tulsa yet. I don't hear from Queen Tulsa yet.
Hold up.
We want Cam on the panel. Bring you and your goddamn your ass.
I get down.
No, don't get down, baby. Hold on. Lovely love. Just hold on.
I really don't think you should get down.
No. So Rodney, what is it giving you briefly? What is it giving you? What is Vegas giving you, Rodney?
Drama.
What you like?
Let's go, Rodney.
Drama. So lovely love, what is Vegas giving you?
Fake ass, dumb ass, stupid ass bitches. That's what it's giving me. It's a game, everything that's going on, and I can't wait till these hoes come back because they faked in the motherfuckers. Been fake from the start. I'm just sitting here watching, and y'all thought, oh, Lovely gonna be there the whole damn weekend. No, bitch, I was here the whole week, and when the weekend really got started, I left because you know why? It's gonna be some dumbass shit go down, and I don't want to be a part of it because you know what? I love my life, and the way shit going right now, somebody gonna get hurt, or they gonna get in jail, or they gonna come back on camera, and then they gonna start doxing. They gonna start doing all kind of stuff. I ain't got time for that.
They gonna start. They already did that. They already doing it. They already doing it. But let me say this, Cam, while you on here, let me say this, Cam. First of all, they said you was peeing a whole lot, but they said you drank a lot. And people do drink in Vegas, Cam. I mean, people do. But Cam, I understood. You didn't want no third party. Okay, you didn't want no third party. When Queen 88 lifted her legs to her ears and she was twerking and all that cool-la-la was up in the air, Cam made his decision right then and there. But he did call VS to see if she was all right. Though Cam said the least I could do was call. But I knew Cam.
Listen.
They're
They're calling him Cam Piss too much now.
Chris, you
Oh,
don't let
Lord.
nobody talk. That's crazy.
But
You
wait
keep
a minute,
interrupting
don't Kim
everybody.
that my knowledge, she got a girlfriend or a wife. Ain't that
I
Kim?
thought
Yes,
he was
most
married.
likely.
I thought he was married too. Is
No,
Kim
he has a
married?
girlfriend, and they are really close, very close.
Okay,
So he's
so
spending his
he very
money
close
on
to who?
another bitch at the goddamn.
What-
You
what-
lying.
Well, okay. So this is my question though. Before we start saying that, now we know Queen 88 was dancing very suggestively, but were we in the
That's
room
what she
and
do.
did we see the
And she
action?
does. And she should. She
Yeah,
should
did we?
advance the
But did we
praise.
see the
Exactly. She
action?
paid for
Did we?
it. She paid for
Did
that
we
ass.
see it? Did we see
Pastor,
it?
your mom said,
me-
your mom said VS
let
got a
me-
new community wall post. Can somebody read it, please?
No, she paid for that ass, but that stomach's gonna match that ass because it's getting there real quick.
Well, let me
Y'all
tell
sound
you
like
this.
y'all hating. Y'all
Let me
sound
tell
like
you
y'all
this,
hating.
Kim.
Okay,
That's what I
Well,
was
listen
saying. She
here.
was gonna watch.
as women,
Listen.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat a goddamn
Listen, so
thing.
last
That's
night-
what I think.
Y'all
Listen.
hating. Y'all
Ain't
hating.
nothing to do with the
Y'all
egg,
hating because that lady can lift her legs up before about her ears.
Okay.
Y'all is
Oh, Pastor,
hating.
let me know when I can talk,
You know
child.
what?
Go
That
ahead,
was
Queen.
funny.
Go ahead, Queen Tulsa.
Queen 88 is a butterface. She got a nice body, but
No,
her
that
face
would
Okay,
have been funny.
can I
if
just
you
please
would
have the
have came
Go
floor?
out
ahead,
during that water
Queen
and that wig
Tulsa.
would have fell off.
Hold on. Go ahead, Queen Tulsa.
I'm not trying to yell, but what I was gonna say is, last night VS was looking for a prostitute, and today it seems like Cam got one, but that's none of my business.
Oh, Jesus.
You lying? What the fuck? Who the fuck?
No, that's a lie. Yeah, that was a lie. She said she wanted to see the prostitute. She wanted to see how they look. That's what she
Queen
said.
Tulsa, post it on your community wall, Tulsa.
Well,
Come
she
on,
could have
Queen.
went to the damn strip club.
Queen
Him and
Tulsa.
But let me say this, y'all. Y'all hating on Queen 88.
This is
She may
so
have a
dumb.
butter face, but baby, them men were all dancing with Queen 88, and Queen 88 was the
Queen
center of Queen 88. I'm talking about the lady who was
They
dancing
take
with
her
Cam.
home to mama, but I'm not hating on her. Child, live
But,
your
but,
life.
but baby, let me
I
tell you something. Let me tell y'all something.
I'm
Y'all
hating
hating on
on the
Queen
bitch.
88.
I'm hating on her because I wish I could do all that plump shit back in the days. No, back in the days was fine, but
But I
right now,
thought Queen 88 is a little older. Isn't
the
she a
bitch
little
gonna
older?
be big. You know what? Give that bitch 10 more fucking years, and she gonna be fucked up. Keep pumping your shit up, bitch.
Well, how old is she? How old is she?
She older than, I mean, she younger than me. But guess
She's
what?
in her
They
late
pumping
30s.
that
I'm not
shit.
sure the
No,
age,
she
though. I'm
said
not
it out
sure
her
the age.
mouth. She pumping that shit in her ass, or she got an ass
Yeah, she did
implant.
say it. She did say it.
She said that. And then now I looked at her in the pool. I said, bitch, she trying to hide that stomach a little bit. Bitch, your stomach gonna be big as your motherfucking ass.
Baby, let me
That's
tell
what
you
I
this.
said.
She was
And
throwing
Lovely
that
Love
thing,
said
and
that.
it looked good. It
Girl,
looked good.
It did look good.
What
It
do
looked
look
good.
good?
Let me say this.
Hey,
Y'all can
wait a minute,
say
wait.
what
Oh,
y'all
you know
want.
what?
That
Hey, Jay
lady
Wilson,
was
makeup on.
talented.
What
When
look
I
good?
tell
Say it
you
on
she
natural.
lifted that leg and twerk, I don't care what y'all said.
Girl.
It was jiggling in all the right places. And if y'all didn't like it, the men's around her
Yeah,
did.
they
Now I
gonna
ain't gonna
love
let
it.
y'all get away. Queen 88 was doing that, and she can fight. Okay,
And we all can
look.
fight. Shit, the fuck.
Okay,
Right.
love, please, love, don't be trying to call me,
Yeah,
trying
we
to hide
all
over
can
my
fight
house
up
if she
in this
come looking for
motherfucker.
you.
Honey, listen here. Queen
I don't know how to
88.
fight. I'm just good at
Listen,
self-defense. I don't know how to fight. I'm just good at self-defense.
But I don't have
You
no
hit me and
problem
I'm
listen
with
gonna
her.
hit
here.
you back.
Queen
Sorry,
Mm.
88,
my
here's
bad.
what needs to be done.
Well, I
Queen
tell you what,
88,
if she got the bag, she got the bag, okay?
She got
And
the
she
that's
did
what it
what
bag.
sounds
needed
like.
to be
It sounds
done.
like somebody got the bag and somebody didn't. Because my thing is, I found it was very odd that when somebody was saying that, he hit it, because, he had $300 and he got above and beyond that. And she said, I
$300.
don't know. She said, I don't know how to do it. Well, that's how much he put on the roulette table, and then he won that back and then some. So he
How much?
won a lot of money besides that. So she was saying, but I ain't like Queen 88. She said, I don't know how to do what she do and stuff.
Yeah,
But guess
So
what?
she,
Yeah, but
she
listen
did
here.
that.
She was cool. Like, I don't know. She wasn't attractive to him until he won that money.
No, it wasn't that she was attracted to him that
There's
she
nothing
thought
wrong
they
with
was
that. I'm not gonna hate on her for
she
that. I'm
thought
not gonna hate on her for that.
she thought
Money,
she was cool.
money
No,
makes
she
you
thought he
attractive.
was
Just like
cool.
these men don't
She
find some of y'all
I
attractive
love
women.
you, girl. I can't give you that love. Now you sounding like
no,
them women you talking
she thought
about.
he was cool.
No,
She said
love.
he was
Let me
a
tell you something.
gentleman.
If she didn't feel that way, love, then the money should have never came up. It shouldn't have came up that he should have
It
been
would have
paying
came up with
$45 for
me.
my
I
breakfast.
mean,
And
it's
then,
You better
and then
say
why
it.
does it matter? Why does it matter who
but
Cam slept
each his
with if you
own
don't really
though.
like him? Why does it matter? See, this is what I'm saying. It's
No,
passive.
no, no. You trying to
It's
twist
the
it around,
passive
Jay Wilson.
aggressiveness for me. It's the
It's
passive
okay.
aggressiveness
That's
for
how
me.
you feel, but we're not gonna feel the way you feel. So you having a
No,
panel.
baby, they ain't feeling. We saw it. We saw
No,
it, girl.
I'm
What
Lovely
you
telling
love,
talking
you,
you
about?
that's not the
tripping.
way you
What you
feel.
talking about? She
You
was
Lovely
want
love,
you
you
passive
want to be a
tripping.
aggressive.
panel or not?
She
I mean,
she's passive aggressive, lovely love.
You
I
tripping.
I don't
mean,
think
Listen,
so.
even
Pastor,
Ray
let me
Charles
tell
can see
you.
that.
I
Listen,
don't think
Pastor, let me
so.
tell you this. What VS did today was something that she just cannot come back from. That woman, Doxson, told all that information about him and that woman. Now she wants to play the victim. But ma'am, you wasn't invited. Just like Queen 88 wasn't.
What you talking about?
When she landed, baby, that's when the storylines really got up in the air, and it put your little fire out. You should have been 10 steps ahead with your messy ass.
Well,
Well, I don't
but
know
you
What you
about
know,
talking
all
about?
the
Put a
invitation
name on
things.
it.
I will say this:
Well,
if a 3, if
No,
Juicy would
put
have
a
gone, it
name
would have
on
been
it.
4.
I
It
want
would
to
have
know
been
what you're
4.
talking about.
It would have
I'm
been 5.
talking about BS.
No, I'm
BS
just
should
saying
have.
they were. I'm just trying to
She
tell you. When
messy as
Hold up,
hell.
hold up.
because
can
you
I
know
finish?
now, look, I'm only going from what I
Well,
heard her
I'm with
say.
BS on
And
this,
what
so we
I
gonna have to fight,
heard
I guess.
her say was, I can't come back from it because I said too much stuff about these
She did
people.
say that,
When
and
she
she
was
knew
in
it.
that Uber
She
car,
did.
when she was in the
She
Uber
did
car,
do it.
she said some malicious things. And this is the thing, like even yesterday, when she was waiting in the hotel, waiting for Cam, because Cam booked their rooms. So she feels like, okay, he booked my room. We got some attachment. I got to deal with
Wait a
him.
minute. So he paid for the room? Like how he
Child,
booked the room?
child. Listen here,
Because
she's
she
on
said
the.
she paid for it.
Let me just say that she's on the rag, to say the least. So she couldn't pop her pussy if she wanted to.
But I don't know all about that because I don't know, what she
No,
is. I
she
don't know
said
her
it.
story.
She
Well,
said it.
okay.
But what I would say is that what Pastor Juicy talking
So it's a
about, what
lot
she
of factors in it.
said
She's
Cam
mad.
hold on a
Go
second.
ahead.
I just know the sector that they come from and what she said. I won't say she did anything malicious, but I will say she's passive aggressive. And the sector that they come from is known for pulling up. So she basically was like, Cam won all that money last night. She never said how much, but now we know it was 10K. She said he won all that money last night, and me and Queen 88 was there. I didn't want to go, and I said I was going to go with them to breakfast, but then they just skipped it and went on with the itinerary without me. But what I was seeing when she was like, because we was there the night before, and we was all group. But I'm just saying, from what I saw the night before, VS was very clingy. When you on vacation, you like, we gonna hang together, but we can separate. You don't gotta be up my ass every 2 minutes. I don't like that. Some people
But
do.
you don't actually know
It's
what
about
this nigga
control. It's
you
about
don't actually
control.
know what this nigga done told her. She trying to tell y'all, oh, I got your back, BS, let's go, and all this stuff. Y'all ain't thinking about that. Y'all thinking about, oh, he is some money and all this. But at the same time, she said, okay, I sit there. They already out and about or whatever. And he was like, I'll bring you breakfast back. And she's sitting there waiting. She telling us that
No,
she
that's a
didn't
lie. That's a
Okay,
lie.
okay.
No, she tried to call them, but they didn't answer, whatever the case may be. But my thing is, the early bird gets the early worm. She's an old woman. She's 40 plus, hanging out with kids. What does she expect? They're going to have the energy. They're going to be up before you. They're not going to be there at 12 o'clock waiting for you to wake up.
Every day
And
that
if
I
you
was
don't
there,
hunch, you
I
just
was
don't
up at 5
hunch.
o'clock in the
If you
morning.
don't
And out the
hunch,
door at
you
6
just don't
and
hunch.
line to
And
me.
some people hunch and get breakfast, and some people don't, and they pay for their own breakfast. Baby, why do y'all think Cam gonna be this gentleman? Why do you all think Cam is gonna be this
Listen, Cam,
gentleman?
hold on,
I mean,
Pastor,
I don't
breaking
get
news.
y'all.
Hold
These
on, y'all.
men.
We got breaking news. Cam is in
Why y'all
the
trying to
live.
break BS
Wait
down,
a
y'all? Can I ask that
Wait a
question?
minute. Cam is in the live and he wants the link. Let's go.
Let's
Okay.
go. Because I have
Yeah,
a
because you were there, you know the story, Cam. You've been
We
acting in the
working.
And I don't
We
want to argue
working.
with him. I just have
because they
Well,
been
you
saying
ain't
that
gonna
you was
argue with him.
working
Not on my
Queen 88.
platform. Not with all of this tea.
yeah,
You
because
ain't
I
gonna
want to
argue
know
with
what
nobody.
No,
VS
I
is
said
at.
I don't want to argue with him. I just have a
Okay, I
conversation.
just wanted to make that clear. Nobody. I mean, we go.
No, I don't want to argue.
Because
I
you
want
know
to
what?
I want
Because
to
at the
know
end of the
everything.
day, lovely love, it was Cam that was there. You wasn't there. He
All right,
was.
but I want to hear everything.
Okay, but we
clearly.
gonna hear it then. We gonna hear it then.
At the
Okay.
end of the day, the
So
day
you
got
got
to
some
end.
man. You got some man. Okay.
No, I have a husband.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
that's a man. Is he a man or not?
Put some respect on it.
Okay
Put some
then.
respect on
Did Cam get the link?
Now you said you
Cam,
have
get that
some
link.
men with ass. I don't have men's. I have one.
Well, you used to.
No, I
Oh, yeah, I'm
didn't.
about to say, no, you know you should be a lady of the
No,
night. Cut
you
it
got
out.
me fucked up. No, you ain't gonna put that shit out there. No, the fuck I haven't. How long me and my husband been together, Jay Wilson?
Baby, I really don't know. I just remember the
I know
Arizona
it's way over
story.
10 years. How long you been with yours?
10. How about that? How about that?
You're
Just as
lying to
much.
me, because when I got
10.
up on here, mine was longer than you.
10.
You lied to me. Go ahead,
10.
Jay Wilson. Go on and do
10.
yours. Don't play with me.
10. 10.
Where you at?
10.
Where you
Okay,
at?
where you at, Cam? Cam, if you out here, the link down, Cam. They said Cam pissed too much. I ain't see the man pee, but they say he was
I
peeing
don't
every
even want
10
to hear that
minutes.
nigga pee. The fuck?
Okay, is he here? Y'all lying. Cam, where you at?
Yeah, VS said his kidney was bad because he was peeing so much. But when you drink alcohol, it tend to send you to the bathroom, especially if you drink beer, which I don't. But people that drink beer pee quicker than people that drink alcohol. I know that.
Yeah, but she wasn't complaining when she was drinking those fried dry ribs that he had bought her last night. But that's not none of my business.
She said she didn't eat anything. That's what she
My
said.
God,
She said
today.
she ate shit. No, this is what she told me. She was like, I didn't eat anything and I ate
Hold on
chips.
for a minute, lovely. Hold on. Is this Cam?
Yeah. Salute.
Hey man, what's going on, Cam? Oh
I'm
man.
gonna fall in. Give me 1 second. I'm here though.
Okay, is
Hey,
Queen
Cam,
88
welcome.
with you? Is Queen 88 with you?
And what's going on with VS?
Yeah,
Where's
Queen
Cam?
here.
Okay.
She about to, yeah, Queen here too. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
Queen.
about to step out for a second. So yeah, I'll
Queen girl, you did that dance, baby. I don't know how you put your legs by your ears, but you did that.
Praise
Honey,
Girl,
them
you
ballet,
did that.
them ballet legs are stretching, girl.
Salute.
Them ballet legs are stretching, girl.
Baby, she
Hey,
did that thing.
Queen
Yeah, she
88.
did that.
Hey, Queen 88, I have a question for you. How are you this evening?
I'm about to go on the balcony. I'm about to go on the balcony. Y'all
How
bring
I
the
ain't
phone
fucked
back
up?
on.
That's
Okay,
not
okay,
good.
then. Okay, I want
y'all
everybody
good.
to let's
Okay.
be one question at a time, no Thunderdome.
Now,
Cam.
hold on. Can I start off with like this, Jay Wilson?
Well,
If you don't
Cam, I
mind?
want to hear from you because Cam, I let me tell you something. Tell it, just tell it, Cam. Go on, tell it.
Now, I do want to say this real quick. Then, you know what I'm saying. You know, y'all can go with y'all line of questioning. But people saying this going to the restroom thing, y'all got to realize, I got 2-3 phones. The phone I use for YouTube, right? That's not no phone that a lot of people can get in touch with me on. So I'm going to the restroom, stepping off to the side to answer certain calls and to do this and that. So to be real, people act like I was running to the restroom like I can't control my bladder. Come on, kill that. I'm answering the phone. Y'all seen how many hot mic situations it
Cam, we
was
don't care
last
if you
night.
peed or not. Go ahead and
I'm
start with
just
the other
saying.
stuff.
I'm just saying. I want to clear that up, Jay. I mean, forget
Now,
all that.
Cam,
I want to clear that up.
listen. Whether you had a phone, whether you had a bladder condition, we really don't care about that. We
I had
understand.
to say that one, but go ahead.
Okay, but
No,
Cam, we
you
really
go
don't care
ahead.
about that peeing thing. It really don't matter. We done seen people pee in a bottle. You peeing a lot ain't gonna change that. We done seen everything over here in the beef
And
section.
stash them under their bed.
Okay, so Cam, so tell us
Stop it,
what's
Jay
going on
Wilson.
because
By the
let me
bottle,
say
I
this.
can't. I can't. By the
Let
bottle,
me
I
say
can't.
this. Hold on for a
Well,
minute. Let me say this. So
we gifted
Cam,
over here. We gifted. We gifted over here.
so
I
Cam,
can't.
it seems like a
No, I'm
person
asking
is
questions.
saying that you left her high and dry and she did all of this for you and she treated you with dignity and respect and you just dropped her off. Like she was nothing after you won that money and stuff, and it was like you was gone. So how do you respond to that, Cam? What
I gotta
happened?
be.
Let
Nah,
me
I
say
gotta be
something real
honest.
quick before you
Hold on.
respond.
I want my question answered. Hold on. Let him answer my damn question.
That ain't exactly what she
Okay, but
said.
let him answer my damn question.
Okay.
Damn. Go on mute. Go ahead, Cam.
Nah, to be honest with you, I gotta be real. I most definitely, cause this a trip. You know what I'm saying? We all not from here. So
Mm-hmm.
my main priority was communication with everybody that I was on this trip with. So to be honest, I made sure anything I did or the play by play, I kept in constant communication. So to be real, I don't know where the disconnect happened because everything that was going on relayed the message. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
So I gotta be real. It wasn't no part where I left nobody. No, we got back in around 3 or 4. And then at this little thing, everybody talking about gambling. I stopped gambling because I was like, well, shit, I ain't gonna get too greedy. Because if I was by myself, I would have been there all night. But I didn't want to keep them up too late. So we really got back to the hotel at 4:30. We started moving around at 7:30. I sent some messages or whatnot. It wasn't answered, but I understood because it was a late night. Then
Mm-hmm.
I made a call and whatnot, let her know what was going on, asked if she wanted some breakfast from this and that. She said she was about to do her own thing, then we was gonna link up, when everybody's getting a tattoo. Like it was communication that was going on. So confusion started to hit when the live stream happened. So I ain't got nothing against her, but I'm still confused to be honest with you. So I'll
Well,
get on
Cam,
that.
let me tell you what she said. She said that Queen 88 came and it was competition. And she said she don't do stuff that Queen 88 do. And she said that Queen 88 saw the bag and and she shimmied and shaked her way. She said that y'all slept together allegedly because
I can't get dropped down. Jay Wilson, quit fucking lying. Drop
okay,
me.
no, I'm
Keep
telling you what she
lying.
said, that she just read the community wall. Would you shut up? She just read the community
Don't
wall.
tell me
She
to shut
just
up.
read the community. She just read the community wall.
Y'all, this after a
Okay,
whole
just
day
go
of
ahead and release
bullshit.
yourself, baby. Just because I don't need you. You are really not a significant part of this. I'm talking to Cam. So you could either stay up here and be quiet or you can just release yourself. Either way, I'm not going to argue with you tonight, lovely love, because I'm talking to Cam. I'm more interested in what Cam has to say, and I'm asking him a line of questioning from the community page. So if you don't like it, if it's going to grieve your spirit, then be released from the sanctuary.
Okay, let it go. Go on and
Okay,
talk.
then. Because I'm going to ask him the questions, damn it, that I want to ask him. And if you don't like it, leave. Don't interrupt me no more. Go on your own damn channel and do that, not mine. Because I'm not here for it tonight. Now, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted, Cam. What happened was, and I'm sorry I had to get like that, because some people, you just got to talk like that because they don't know no better. But what happened was she said that she couldn't compete, but she didn't do the things that Queen 88 did, and it was alluded that Queen 88 seduced you, and y'all was sleeping on that Murphy bed together, and that's how she got you.
Man, let's go, Jay Wilson. Come on, cook, man.
No, that's what she said. No, I'm being real. I'm being real. I don't have to lie.
I know,
I'm
man. Go
bringing
ahead
to
and
you
cook.
what she said. So how do you come back? Did you sleep with Queen 88? Did Queen 88 throw that leg up and you got bamboozled or mesmerized and gave her the bag? Because that's how it's coming off.
I'm gonna say this though. Nah,
Did you
me
not
and
hear her
88,
live?
me and 88.
Did you hear her
I gotta
live,
be
Cam?
Jay Wilson, I got you. Calm down.
No. I'm just asking. Did you hear her live?
But look, I'm about to tell you though, fam. Like,
Okay.
on some real stuff. Me and Queen ain't never had no type of sexual relationship like that. And to be honest, everybody in this situation, from my understanding, we all just, you know what I'm saying? We friends, we YouTube co-workers. We all was coming to just have a good time. So to be real, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I kept the same energy with everybody because we all was having a good time. I hyped them up, they hyped me up. So to be real, I don't think it's like that. Well, it wasn't like that for me. Could I
Well,
have,
and
you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, can I ask you a question, Cam? Because I watched the live tour and I seen y'all before, right? So I think I just want you to tell me if I'm right or wrong for my analogy. Because she was basically saying like the day before, she was saying before Queen got there, y'all was all buddy, and then she felt something when Queen got there, and then you won some big money, and then y'all basically were up on the sunset. But from what I gathered, when y'all was together without Queen 88, she gave all kind of clingy to me, like how I would be if I went on vacation with my kids. Like, where you at? You walk too far for me. Come back. Where, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even enjoying herself versus is when I watch, like, if I see like my cousins.
So
or
what is your
somebody going,
question?
like,
But
what
look,
she
I'm
do
saying I
cleanly,
feel
what
like
she do
everybody up
cleanly.
there. I think I get what you said, but I feel like
Yeah.
everybody let they comfort they comfort zone if they had a wall up. I just personally thought that we all was comfortable. I ain't got see this the thing. I don't got nothing negative to say because I didn't personally have no negative experience. So I don't
got
think
a lot to say. Fuck all that.
hold on.
Pass me the mic.
Man, you got me fucked up, man. That's my shit. Hold
So
on,
I
y'all.
got a
Hold on, y'all.
question for you.
Let
So it seems like if
us
Queen
speak.
88 is in the room.
Hold on real quick,
Shut it.
y'all. Let me go to the
Let
balcony.
us
Hold
speak.
on.
Yeah, because it seemed like she was
Cam.
ready to
Hold
shut
on,
up.
hold on. Can I
No,
run
let
my?
the
Can I
woman
run?
speak.
Excuse me. Excuse
Let
me.
the
Excuse me.
woman speak.
Excuse me. Can I run my damn platform? So
Jay
again,
Wilson, let that woman
no,
speak.
no. Can I run my platform? Can I run my platform? Because I'm getting ready to get upset. Can I run my platform? Now, Queen 88, it was said that MU and you didn't get along. And so y'all didn't want to kind of mix with her. And so she went and met MU and MU didn't show back up. Now, is that true? When did she tell you all this? And that's for you and Queen 88, Cam. Cam, Queen 88.
Queen 88 speak. Queen 88 speak. Jay Wilson, Queen 88, you need to speak.
Cam
I'm
and
on the
Queen
balcony. Y'all
88.
need me
Go
to go
ahead.
back in there?
We can hear you now.
We
Nah,
got
I'm on
you.
the balcony. I'm on the balcony. I'll go back in there. I had because she start getting too belligerent. She getting full of these shots. Talking about we going to the club tonight. So shit.
So Cam, did you hear my question? So it seems like that MU was invited, but Queen 88 did not care for MU too much. And so and when did you all find out about that? Or did you all want to meet with MU? What's the story behind that? Because that was mentioned as well. Cam, you breaking up.
Since out there. When it came to the
Okay. Go ahead, Cam.
We
No
can hear you.
Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi on the balcony.
Cam,
I'm out with me,
Cam, get
MU
it.
Queen.
Go ahead. We can hear you now. Go ahead.
Can y'all hear me right now?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Hello.
Cam, we can hear you.
See, I was cool with me. I was cool with me. MU Queen was the one that had the issue, and she said that she was not gonna meet with her. But it pretty much, from my understanding, it pretty much was fine. It was good that she wasn't gonna meet with her. So I don't really see that just being an issue. And when MU didn't show up, I guess that took a layer from the surprise and what was planned, I guess. But I knew about it, and I was most definitely cool about it. When Queen heard about it, Queen was not good with it. She said that she wasn't meeting her, and she just, we could do our thing. She wasn't gonna be there.
Okay, so Quanta, do you have a question? I'm gonna let everybody ask a question now. Quanta, do you have a question?
Honesty. Okay, I need Ken to be honest. Whose
That's
side
all
did
I'm
he
up
pick?
here to be. I don't look, let me say this real quick before you go. No disrespect. Y'all gotta realize I don't got no issue with VS. I don't even see how it got like this, to be real. So it's not no me gotta save face or make it look good so people don't look at me and say, bro, I don't have no issue with the lady, and I'm real life confused. That's what people gotta real life understand. I came out here to have fun and a good time. But me and VS was out for a long time. So if she wanna chill, or if we came in at 3-4 in the morning and we up at 7 o'clock in the morning, you not answering text messages, I understand. You get me? We was out all night.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't leave and do our thing trying to leave nobody out. It was just out of the respect for it. Just think about that. We just came from being outside. Now you telling me to come right back outside. That's the type thing it was. It
Okay,
wasn't to seclude nobody.
so Cam, was she really upset when Shakim ghosted her because she acted like she wasn't? But I feel that she was really upset because he went to go see Ness and y'all went all the way there and he wasn't there. And I know it had to bother her. She said it didn't, but how was she really feeling?
I gotta be real. However, see, it's like this. However, if she said that's how she felt, then that's how she felt. But to be real, everybody seen everything on live. That man was hitting her phone. She did have conversations. He was sending the address to her inbox. Then when we en route, the man, like, come on now, y'all just got to be honest. That don't look good. He in my chat talking about karaoke, all this other shit. He done been on the phone with her, gave the
Cam,
address. Then when we
was
get
she
there,
honest with
the
you?
man,
She gets on YouTube and says she honest with us, but was she honest and vulnerable with you?
about what?
How did she feel about how she got ghosted?
Me and her both got ghosted. So you talking about how us? When it come down, I thought everything was
Not
played
no,
out.
not us. Her.
Who she got ghosted by? You
Susan.
talking about the MU thing? Or like what?
Well, it seemed like she was getting
Both.
ghosted about a lot of things. But
Both.
Cam, I don't know if you know VS, but VS doesn't like to be put in situations where it's embarrassing. And also because her and Ness were already fighting and she served Ness those papers, baby, that was a big get back. And him being with Ness was just the straw that broke the camel's back. So even though you were ghosted, you were a casualty of somebody getting back at her. And that's how the B sector works. They don't care about
That
you.
ain't. I gotta be real, Jay. That right there. Let me tell you how I looked at that. This is a dude, right? After homie did everything he been doing on here, let me tell you, I'm good. I'm not doing no beefing with you, no arguing. I've been said that. I've been holding that stance for a couple weeks now, right?
Mhm.
You up there using my name, talking shit, then you trying to say this and that. You had the chance to say that to my face. You had the chance to meet me. You said I wasn't gonna keep the same energy in person. You watching this? You was watching the situation. I'm trying not to curse over here. You watching the situation live. It was like 1.1. It was 1K in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? You're watching the situation live, sir. And then you don't pop out, and we supposed to be the ones that's looking stupid, and you making lives with everybody's name in the title, and you talking about people ain't gonna keep the same energy. That made him look stupid and foolish.
Yeah, kind of. But this is the
Only
B
thing we
sector.
did was hop in. Let me tell you, and not to cut you off. We hopped in a taxi, went down there on live, giving everybody entertainment because people wanted to see what's going down in Vegas.
Yes, we did.
The suspense, let me tell you, sometimes the suspense is better than the situation in its entirety, right?
Well, had y'all
What
listened
may
to me,
happen, what
Cam,
might
y'all would
happen.
have been in there.
I need results.
Because Cam, let me tell you
The
something. If you
results
would
did
have
not
listened to
happen
me,
because of him.
but Cam,
One,
listen to me though. But let me tell you something. Cam, I know I was being funny, but I said, but when I saw that Ross and that Dennis, I'm like, this ain't right. Something in my spirit said, no, this ain't right. Cause I see a Ross and a Dennis. I don't know about that Ross and that Dennis signed together, but I said, y'all getting ready to get got. I felt that in my spirit. And then everybody tried to say he was with Honest Row. I knew. And Queen Tulsa was on with me because Queen Tulsa and I were hosting together. And I had told Queen's Tulsa earlier that boy is with Ness. I knew it. And then we came in. And so it's YouTube content. But let me tell you what I'm concerned about, Cam. This is what bothers me. Just like she tried to dock Shakim, which was really interesting because Shakim, when she called the second time, he wasn't going to be into that room until the 25th. But then now she's trying to do the same with you. And I'm like, so it seems like you're totally oblivious, according to you, to what's really going on here. You don't know what's really happening, but yet all of this stuff now is coming towards you. And again, I don't know if you heard, but all we heard was you want some money. She said, I'm paying $45 for my breakfast. Cam should have been paying $45 for this breakfast. She complained that the hotel that y'all stayed in, which I know about that Polo. I ain't never stayed in it, but I knew about the Polo. She was very mad. What?
Damn. Damn, but hold on, wait. No, wait. Let me say it. But look, but even if though, that's a comic book. I would have did that. I'm not tripping. It's like this though. I was reaching out. We was talking. If we talking, there ain't no issue presented to me. Then an issue get brought to me. then what can I do? Like, you feel me? Like,
Okay. So, Queen, why are you so upset, Queen? Now, be calm when you tell me, Queen, because it sounds like you. I know. I seen you fight, and I don't want you to be trying to find me in San Antonio. But calmly, why are you upset, Queen? Why does this bother you? And I want to hear from Queen. And Queen, just tell us in a calm manner why you so upset, because you seem like you're pretty upset.
hold on. Can y'all hear her?
Queen.
Queen. Hold on, I'm bringing the phone here.
I'll get ready for the club.
Let's show her glass up.
So bring the phone here.
Show her glass up.
Okay.
Hold on.
No, I'm not upset. I'm just talking shit like she talking shit to me. I could care less. I'm happy that I had a chance to actually, visit Vegas. I'm having a good time with my brother. I'm not upset at all. It seemed like she got the issue. I'm not upset. Hey, I'm just talking shit because she talking shit. I mean, that's what I do, for a living.
Okay, Queen. But baby, you was shaking it. Let me tell you something, Queen. I don't know. Was you a dancer before? Because you was dancing.
Yeah, I was dancing for.
Baby, I knew it. When I saw that leg go up by that ear, I said that girl used to be a dancer. I showed it. Girl, your leg was up. You look like a whole J set. I'm like, was she a J set? Because baby, your legs was up. You was shaking, and all the men from Vegas was all around. The Fremont men was all around. Your milkshake was bringing all the boys to the yard that day. I saw it, and I said,
but I need to ask a question. How do Cam and Queen 88 feel about Susie now?
Well, to be honest, I ain't trying to be rude, but who is she? I mean, okay, you feel some type of way, just add your list of the other hoes I don't fuck with. So it is what it is.
okay.
Can I say something to Cam real quick, Mr.
Go
Wilson?
ahead.
I guess.
Mhm.
All right, Cam, you there, little bro?
What's up, fam? Salute to you.
Salute. Now, I'm gonna give you some good advice, and I want you to speak on it. I want you to just digest it. Anytime you dealing with two women, you never make a move without both of them. If you do something with one without the other, you make a plan, you divert, you go a different direction. This is what's going to happen in every instance, even if it's platonic. If you go back to the beginning, and this is the beginning, when you called her at 7 o'clock in the morning and she didn't get up, what I would have did, I would have been like, all right, come on, no, it's still early. Let's give her another hour and then call back. And whenever you got her on the phone, that's when I would have made a move and said, all right, well, we want to go out. We want to go get some breakfast, blah, blah, blah.
But what if he didn't want to go out? What if he was just interested in hanging around with her? People got to be grown. And see, y'all are coddling and enabling this passive aggressive behavior.
Exactly.
And I don't appreciate that. I'm sitting here looking at this woman calling everybody on a Rolodex, and I'm like, well, girl, why don't you go to the spit by yourself? Damn it, why don't you go to the damn Hoover Dam? It's too much in Vegas to do. And again, I was more upset with her not being able to function on her own, and then eventually you got it. But let me say this: if it's for YouTube content, I ain't mad at it because it's good YouTube content. But if it was real stuff, then I'm very concerned because again, ain't nobody gonna say, well, I ain't gonna show. Well, hell, I can do my stuff on my own. I don't need nobody. And that's what y'all enabling. Y'all are enabling this passive aggressive behavior. I mean, ZX, did you not hear her say that she shouldn't have been paying for her breakfast, and she was so concerned about Queen 88 and what she was gonna do with Cam, and she was gonna get the bag. I mean, so come on.
I think all of it. I think it's all.
Hold on for a minute. Go ahead, and then I'll let everybody get there.
Can the fellas cook real quick? Because I got a response for
Hold on, y'all. I want Cam to speak. Go ahead.
I want to say this real quick to you, real quick, ZX, and I get exactly what you're talking about, right? And that's kind of. And I'm gonna say this. What is all right, I'll let you know, but yeah, that's when the women in a romantic space with you, like it's like this. ZX, you gotta think. I don't know if you heard what I just said, but we got in at by 3-4 in the morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So if I text her, she don't answer, that's out of respect. Like you gotta think because Me, even my feet was hurting. She was saying her feet was hurting on the live. She was saying it to us. Okay, I respect that, right? What do I look like? 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, dragging her out of bed after we just got in at 3, 4. That was out of
What time?
respect. And we really,
What
but
time
look, let me
did
say this
you?
real quick, GX. I'm gonna pass it to you. Just let me say this real quick, fam.
All right, go ahead, Don.
Then at that time, this queen first time in Vegas. So really, she like doing her sightseeing thing. You get what I'm saying? Even though it's daytime, the city's still beautiful in its own way, right? That's what we was on. We so happily stumbled up on the place we got breakfast. That's when I hit her up. And then we met a subscriber. We walking through the little
What's
shop.
that lady name?
Now I don't want to put it in.
What's
I
her name?
ain't gonna say her name
Can
on
I
here.
ask a question?
But look,
Can I ask a question?
damn, baby, can I finish? Can I finish?
Yeah, you can finish.
All right, but look though, we walking through the shops. It was a lady say Cam and Queen 88. I had to stop. We chopped it up. We took pictures. I will post them. You get what I'm saying? We were just out and about, just searching and wandering, seeing what find us and seeing what we can find. Then once we see that that's when I called, like, I'll bring some breakfast back. It looked like some pretty good breakfast. That's what she said, that she's about to go somewhere, that we gonna link up after this and that. Cool, I gotta respect that. Whole time, even when it was out, probably an hour or so went by, I was texting. Even an hour before I even knew she was live. So to be real, I did what I had to do. It wasn't no disrespect, but I'm a respect.
No, I don't think it was disrespect. I don't think you did anything. Let me say this, please. I don't think you disrespected her purpose.
Real ZS, we just came, and look, I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, because I'm trying to, hurry up, because she is Queen almost dressed. I still got to do my ones and two. And I just got a little tattoo out here. But anyway.
Again, I don't want to have a whole history with you.
I'm just saying, though, like, fam, like, I was respecting her rest, fam. Like, we just got in at 3, 4 o'clock. And I stopped my gambling because I wanted to respect them ladies. I ain't want them watching me on the roulette table all night.
You know more about gentlemen than some men on this panel have.
Well, listen here. First and foremost,
Time to love, though. Hold on, I got a new person on. Time to love. What could you say something? Because I don't want you to just be sitting here. Time to love. You have anything to add, babe?
You talking to me? Time travel?
Yeah, baby.
Okay,
You.
now I just had one question. Was the woman that we're talking about, is she Cam talk too much girlfriend?
I think he's friends with everyone. I don't think he was romantically involved with anybody.
No romantic partners are involved in this
trip. It was just the one question. Was the girl in question Cam talk too much girlfriend? Yes or
no? No, ma'am. She's more like a sister. We are not romantically involved.
So thank you so much for clarifying that for me. And because I was thinking that was your girlfriend. That's not your girlfriend. None of this shit actually matters. If you want to hang out with Queen 88, then that's your fucking business. If she's not up and ready and brushed her motherfucking nasty ass breath at 7 o'clock in the morning, y'all got things to do. You have an itinerary. That's your itinerary, bitch. Get your shit in line. You're not Cam's girlfriend. You're not his wife. You're not his child. At the end of the day, if Cam and 88, they own some sort of vibe to where they really vibing out, they want to go, I don't know, climb a mountain or some shit, that's their shit. You're not his girlfriend. Cam has absolutely no reason to step back and say, okay, come with me and let's all be kumbaya. At the end of the day, everybody has their own agendas when they're on a vacation mode. I mean, because when I first walked up to the situation, I honestly thought, because I'm busy, that Cam was doing his girlfriend like this. But now that I know that it's not his girlfriend and it's just some random chick mad because Cam is not giving her attention, you lost my support, because at the end of the day, girl, catch up. Get you some vitamin B12 and some motherfucking vitamins and whatever. And you.
I'm gonna say this real quick, cause I gotta hop down, baby. Cause I gotta get ready. I appreciate y'all for having. But let me say this before I go, baby. Look, everybody in the situation, I'm gonna say this. I got love for this situation unfortunate. This situation,
Oh,
this hurt my heart.
that's a
I
different
don't.
perspective.
Nah, baby, 'cause I gotta go.
But let me
Look,
say this. It does.
I ain't
Cam,
gonna lie.
Cam. Let
I
me
ain't
say
gonna
this,
lie. I ain't
Cam.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna
Cam,
be
hold
over
on,
here.
everybody.
So I just
Cam,
giving, you know what I'm saying? I came over here. Even last night, after I ended my live, I was watching Jay Wilson. I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, I be chopping, I be tapping in over here. So I came up here to speak on this over here. Cause you know,
well,
And me
Cam,
and
let me
Ronnie
say this though. Let me
answered.
say this, Cam, for real. Let me say
I
this,
just want
Cam, because I know
to say, yeah.
people.
Well,
I know
go ahead,
people.
y'all, real quick. I got a couple more minutes, then I gotta finish getting
Oh,
ready.
okay, but hold on, Cam. Before you go, let me say this, Cam. You took the person to go get ribs. You tried to do a whole lot. You called the person, and this is what I've been trying to tell people. You're not romantically involved, and it just kind of threw me off when that money came up, and all of this. Somebody got the bag and stuff, and I'm like, well, did you like this man or what was going on? Because it was like, people don't have to do nothing for you. And like I've been telling people, it ain't no friends on the beef sector. And if you do have a friend, you shouldn't be telling everybody y'all friends because people gonna try to ruin it. So my thing is, if people come in as 1099s, then we don't have to worry about that. Because Cam, who won that money? Did you win that money?
Hold on. But let me
Oh,
say this, and I'm
hold
trying
on. No,
to
my
see.
question
It
is, did
ain't
you win that money, Cam? Who won that money? Did you win that money?
what you talking
Cam,
about, Jay Wilson?
did you win? When you went to the casino and you won, was that your winnings? Did you win? Was that your money you put down?
This the thing, right?
No, but yes or no, Cam, was that your money?
Hold on, wait. I'm about to answer. I'm about to
Okay,
answer you. Yes,
Cam,
but
just don't need
look.
50-50
Yeah,
questions.
hold
Just a
on
yes
real
or
quick.
no.
Hold
Go ahead.
on, Jay Wilson. Hold on real quick. I ain't trying to argue. Yes, but it's like this though. The situation, how it done got everybody in the situation, I got love for. So like I keep saying, people probably think I'm joking or trolling, but it ain't nothing. I just felt
Cam, you
like it
can
was
have
just
look, son. You can have love for
wait.
everybody. Cam, you can have love for everybody. That's your money. Unless she blew on them dice for you, you can have. That's your money. What I'm trying to tell you, Cam, is people be putting people in traps. People be putting people in traps, Cam. And you gotta understand that we grown. Cam, if you wanted to do something that is your business, okay? If you just went and visited her and gave her some lemonade, that's enough. Because Cam, unlike other folk, you didn't ghost her. Okay? And I know Cam gone, but damn it, you didn't ghost her. Stop trying to be Jesus. Stop trying to be Jesus for everybody. Jesus is Jesus. Stop trying to be Jesus for everybody. You can only do what so much. Okay? People be giving you ulcers and stuff, and you don't have nothing to do with this. Nothing to do with that. That's your money. You put that $300 down and won. And so if Queen Tulsa got kicked off yesterday and you gave her $1,000, that's your business. Because you's a grown man. Now, I'm not saying that you did that, but I'm tired of y'all playing. Y'all enabling these behaviors. Okay, somebody can go ahead next because my blood is up because I ate a chicken wing and my blood is up. Go ahead.
No, you're right.
Yes.
Darn, me and Ronnie didn't even get a question in.
Okay,
I
well,
didn't get
I'm
a
sorry.
question
Y'all know how it
either.
goes. But Rodney and Queen Tulsa, y'all, I'm going to give y'all a chance. Go and see what y'all need to say now because I really wanted to get with Cam because there was some stuff here. Go ahead, Queen Tulsa. And I apologize for that, but
No,
go ahead.
you're okay. Rodney, go ahead, baby. You've been here for a long time.
No, Queen, go ahead. Go ahead, Tulsa.
Okay,
I'm
so
good.
my
I'm good.
thing is, first and foremost, I do have some pushback for Queen 88. And maybe Cam misspoke, but he said that was her first time there. But she mentioned earlier on the live that her mother stayed in Vegas, and she was about that life, and that it can get popping. And so my question was going to be for her, and it's like if she didn't plan to take over this trip, she most definitely damn it picked up the assignment and did what needed to be done. I want to say that the trip was very much so boring, but when she had come into the mix, and it was like, okay, here we go, here's our action. Do y'all agree?
I agree to an extent because I believe VS in that toe up room was content. Baby, that was content. And again, y'all, I looked at VS as the underdog. I had compassion for her because it seemed like everybody was ghosting her. But my whole trajectory changed when she started doxing everybody. it bothered me because you know, what if somebody made a mistake or you perceived something wrong, and now you're gonna ruin that person because you perceived something and it's not right. And that's what really bothered me about it, because I'm like, well, you know, you just can't do this to everybody who you think who did you wrong. And it has to be some hurt somewhere. It's some hurt somewhere, because hurt people hurt folk. And she was hurting. And then y'all don't understand when she said that I can't go back because I done said so much about these people. Y'all, I
And I
can't.
was trying to get Juicy. I was just trying to ask Cam because when VS was on live, she was saying, because they were saying something about zip lining. And she said, I don't want to invest no more money in zip lining. So I was trying to ask Cam, did she give him some money for zip lining? And if she did, would he refund her the money back since she already hit? And they obviously ain't going to go zip lining no more. But I couldn't even get that question out.
No, it's
Because people
okay.
want to
Sometimes
ask
you
me
don't. Sometimes you don't. I be on people panels. Sometimes I don't. But guess what? You know what? I think I got enough information from Cam, because it seemed like Cam was trying to do his best to please everyone. And the sad part about it is now he's confused. The man said he's confused. He was like, he didn't even know what happened. He's confused. And in his confusion, somebody's doxed him. Come on now.
But see, I wanted to ask him, did he know anything about that $500 that somebody has sent her? And, you know, I mean,
But if he does, what does it matter? Because if they sent that to VS, see, I'm about whatever people do for you, it ain't nobody else's business. And so if VS got $500, it has nothing to do with Cam, no more than Cam won all that money, and he didn't have to share it if he wanted to. If he did, he did. If he didn't,
no.
he didn't have to, because it's totally up to him. Because y'all, this is really juvenile stuff.
Well,
And
no, the reason why I say that is because she was worried about the thousands of dollars that he won, but I wanted to know if she was generous with the little bit amount of money that she had when she got the 500. That's it.
DX, I totally disagree with you, because even though we did that cruise ship stuff, we told people at some point in time you're gonna do stuff by yourself, because you ain't gonna be under us 24/7. And we got different times where we met, but people have more time to spend with their husbands or to tour the ship. Y'all, nobody don't want to deal with nobody who clingy. Nobody don't want to be dealing with nobody who clingy. That's all I'm saying. Even on that big old cruise ship, we didn't do all of that.
The best way to get blocked out of uppity phone, call me way too often and see what happened to you, unless you're my child. I'll block the hell out of you.
Yeah, I mean, y'all don't understand that nobody don't want to be with somebody clingy all the time. And I mean, you know, and it sounded like the man was doing what he needed to do. He was calling her, and he's right. He said that they stayed out to 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning. His feet was hurting, her feet were hurting, everybody's feet were hurting. I mean, at 3 o'clock, nobody don't want you to be calling them at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock, especially when I went to bed at 3 o'clock. I wish you would call me at that time. You might get cussed out. Text me and say, hey, we called you, but you were asleep. I guess you didn't answer. So at the end of the day, if you want to do something, just let us know. I mean, it's just that simple.
He could have went and knocked on her door and said, hey, we're going to get breakfast.
Child, nobody ain't doing that.
Be a
Again,
gentleman.
Queen Tulsa, did you not hear? 3 o'clock in the morning, they came back. Again, nobody's trying to do that. And that man is not obligated to do that. I mean,
You know
if he
what?
wouldn't
I
even,
don't know Cam very well, but I will say, based on the questions that we asked him, and we was able to ask him, he answered them real player. He wasn't too emotional, and he didn't identify with glitter boots. More importantly, so that let me know his
and the
man
thing
point.
is, he didn't trash VS. He still didn't trash VS. He just
So I
said
said
he
was a
don't
real
know what's
player.
going
That's what
on.
I said. He kept it player. That's
Y'all,
what I said.
look, let me tell y'all something. Baby, people be doing plays, people be doing tears, people be doing everything. Do y'all think Sheffy Tears was real? Hell no. Sheffy's sitting right here in Vegas.
So
Baby.
See, I
basically,
want your comment on that. But you see, when I mean by play, I mean like, that's like the word for somebody to keep it smooth. I don't know if he's doing a play or not, but I'm based on his answer, he could go into politics. He was very smooth. He kept it real, like, you say what you want.
so
Yeah.
basically, Cam don't know why that VS went incognito, huh? Is that what he's saying?
Well, he doesn't know why she is doing what she's doing, but y'all, it's weird to me. So Queen 88 came in, and it was almost like, okay, here you come to take the wind out of my sail. And VS said out of her mouth, y'all, and this ain't something that I'm making up. I'm hearing her say this. She said that I am not that type of a woman, and I don't know how to do those things. So she's alluding that the woman was doing something nefarious to get the bag in the first place because this man won some money. And that's all she was talking about was the money. And then, y'all telling me that she's even alluded that these people, had some type of relationship, allegedly. So that gets me to thinking, well, wow. And then when you tell me that I can't go back now because I done said too many bad things about these people, and I want y'all to get this. Cam has not said one negative thing about VS. Not one negative thing about that woman.
He
Do
did.
I have?
Yeah, not even when we have Juicy. Why you drop off your own panel? He kicked himself off.
Listen
But
here,
yeah,
y'all. Somebody needs to go. Somebody
well,
needs to
let me
go
hold it.
rescue
You
her.
didn't get to talk yet. What you got to say, Deidre?
Oh,
Deidre,
I was just waiting
To go
for
ahead, I see
Rodney
you.
and Queen and everybody. Then I'll put my 2 cents in.
Oh no, baby, you can have the floor. Go ahead. There's a
Okay.
mic.
This is what I think. This is from me, personal experience. I met Wiley. I already know AT2, and I met Couture Bay in Vegas in May. Look, I'm older. I got there after the shenanigans. I told everybody that's going on this trip, you need to wear good shoes. You need to be in good shape. You need to be on that rah-rah. You need to be in the hype vibe because that's what Vegas gives the moment you step off that airplane. And if you not like that, you gonna put you are the Debbie Downer. You are gonna put the dip in a ditch. Okay, people want to have fun, and when they're younger than you, they ain't gonna feel you. If I go to Vegas with my own kids, they gonna ditch me. Okay, and if you don't want to be, okay, if you don't want to be the mole in the hole and the lady at the table watching the purses, you get to excuse yourself. You get to say, no, y'all do your thing. You get to say where y'all going, and I get to decide whether I want to be there. Cam did nothing. Cam did nothing wrong. Cam, as far as I'm concerned, he was being considerate. He said, we just got in. She was probably just in the bed snoring like I would have been. We tired. So when I did go meet with Wiley and the young folk, okay, I went when I wanted to go have fun, when they were in the middle of fun, not like what Jay Wilson said, walking down the street looking at titties and ceiling panels.
Oh my God.
Okay, I went to the club. We were karaokeing. We were having fun. We had drinks, and then the next morning, I woke up, had breakfast with AT2, and that was it. I don't need to spend every fucking moment, or excuse me, every moment with people that's younger than my children. That's all.
right. And I don't care if we came together or not. Like, even if we in the same age group, we're not identical. We don't have the same mind. We gotta have some things alike, but not everything. You need to learn. Like I said, some people. That's how you can tell miserable people. They can't stand to be alone with themselves for one fucking minute. Like,
it's okay to break off. Okay, maybe I want to go to the mall while you want to go get some puff pass. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, you know
Yeah.
what? That bed had bullets in it, and she slept right through that knock. The phone. Yeah. Did y'all know that? Yeah. So her room that she was in, it was mismatched furniture. It was a lot. I mean, she likes to do bathroom chronicles, but she said that hole was for somebody that had a big booty hole. But that's none of my business.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
but
what
no, I
you
will
all.
say this because I thought when the multi-sector, when I think of multi-sector guys with the exception of Don Play, I think of just pure ratchet. So Cam really surprised me, even based on the question. He really did try to keep it cool, and to me, he's holding himself like a man should, even at his younger age. And I said from the beginning, I think VS jumped out the window. I think she wanted to, because when y'all listen to Wally about the DC gay, he said VS had them people like they was in the army or something. Get up there screaming at them, ordering this and ordering that. She doesn't have it. And I'm sorry, VS, like you said, you reformed yourself, but this trip, a lot of people went outside on this trip, in my opinion. Sassy, Talent, VS, Ness, Limit. Y'all went outside. And Trizzy don't change her clothes, you're going to go outside too, even though you keep picking up.
Let me say this, you all. You know, this trip that they had, it was very entertaining. It did not disappoint. It did not disappoint at all. But it's some life lessons learned in this. I learned a lot of things, whether it's for content or not. There are a lot of passive aggressive people. When that girl was calling people, and I'm like, baby, you can't do nothing by yourself. And that made me more upset. And then I didn't know the full story with Cam until, he came and he told this story, because I heard what she said, but now I'm listening to Cam and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Let me tell y'all something. Talent
All right,
ain't
Pastor,
nothing but,
thanks for having me. I'm gonna step down.
but let me tell you something. Talent ain't nothing but sassy male. Okay, I'm serious, because let me tell you something. Ness, Lemon, that man. When Ness spit out that caviar, I knew it was over. When Ness spit out that caviar, I knew it was over. I knew it was over. It was almost like Chefy, and it was just the exact same thing, except the genders had
Well,
changed.
Jeffy took all them doggy bags, including Sassy, probably. So we can't say that. At least she enjoyed her meal.
No, because somebody spit out caviar. And I'm like,
Yeah, at the table. At the table.
oh my God. Okay. And then they act like they is real high class, but yet she went to that
And
booth
she did
site.
it in the City Trends, Juicy. She did it in the Temu/Art City Trends pantsuit. Like, it was.
But let me say this though. I still for Ness, you know what? It was good. It could have been worse. And I'm just saying, that second outfit she had on, looking like Miss Cleo, neat house cleaning lady, I was not feeling that. I was not feeling that at all.
Call me now.
But baby, they said her braids was not braiding. But again, it was cute. But like I said, even with that was getting boring. Looking at her titties was getting boring. Looking at the sky was getting boring. Looking at and then Lemon and them glasses, Lemon and them teeth, Lemon. I was getting bored, and so I was getting bored. And let me tell you, I hate to say it, and he ain't even in our sector, but they said Shakim was entertaining in that pool, and they said, and I know he was entertaining when he went to be Ness's special guest. They needed that man. Right. They needed that man. They needed that man, because if they didn't have Shakim, it wouldn't have been all of that.
So it was the ditching VS for you, huh?
Well, it was the ditching VS and showing up at Ness's after Ness had got served and her picture was taken. It was a
Can I tell y'all why he didn't? He didn't show up because he saw that 500 Cash App, and he felt like she needed to pay him for his time.
Okay.
Probably.
No, I spoke with him today.
FYI, Uppity loves when people sightsee. I watch that on YouTube all the time. There's some channels, they don't talk at all. They just walk around with their camera going around their neighborhood. I like stuff like that. So,
and let me say something. Please don't get mad and be calling folk name out because they ain't looking at you. Let me say this again, y'all. I am glad that the gay men is going to the Grand Canyon and doing all of this stuff. The gay men, honey, the gay men, the boys.
Yeah, they did that. They was the only one bringing it, but you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know what they was bringing, but don't get mad because again, let me say this. Let me say this, Uppity. I went over there and looked at King Roman, and baby King Roman was in that pool, and he looked mighty, mighty low. He looked like he wanted to do something else. You remember I think who said it? I think you said it, Uppity. You ain't young. You ain't hanging around with your old cheering. And that's what King Roman was doing, hanging around with old people. And then somebody had that King Joffa.
No, they had a mix. They had a mix.
Let me say this. I'm not saying that their stuff was bad. It wasn't bringing it. And maybe they didn't want to bring it. So no one is really focused on that. And I'm happy that they're having a good time. But once I seen King Roman, I'm like, child, I ain't looking at this.
Right.
Ain't
They
looking
didn't
at
bring
this.
No,
it.
I didn't say when I saw King Roman News, I thought they was winding down. So that's why I didn't even realize they had went out to dinner and Sean treated everybody to dinner. I didn't know that till
I'm
later on.
surprised he
They
hasn't
didn't
hit
actually
your
look that
list.
nice and people were appropriately dressed. But I didn't even know that. When I see him at the pool, I saw smoking. I thought they was unwinding because they went to the Grand Canyon. I never been there. I was like, why the hell would they go hiking in the hot sun? But they said you could actually ride a bus there. So I was like, oh, okay,
Now,
that
now,
makes sense.
Folio, baby, I'm not hating. I'm just saying that I was looking for the drama and the content, and I found it in VS. I found it in Queen 88 and Camp, and I found it in Nest with Shakim and Lemon. I did not find that over there with Sean because maybe they didn't want to bring it. It's not hating.
But
I'm
did you
just
see? Well, wait a minute. Did you see when they pulled up on Wiley?
who pulled up on Wiley.
King Roman, Sean Bradley, Rebel,
Yep.
and who else,
Yep.
y'all?
And
I
what
only
did
saw
they,
them three in it. I only saw them three in it. The other guy, I don't know who. I think his name was Captain, but I didn't see him there. But he could have
child,
been
it's
there.
captivating Christian.
Captivating. Yeah, captivating. Yeah.
So
Okay,
what
so
did
he
they
was.
do?
Oh,
What did they
that's Captivating
do?
Christian.
So
He
Wiley.
looked different.
So I was yeah, I'm out for
Mhm.
Wiley. So Wiley's being Wiley. We're just glad he ain't yelling on the strip right now. Okay. So he
Baby,
was
I
being
can't
Wiley.
be
Wally looked
silent.
so happy. And I
So
was
wait a
so
minute.
concerned
Let
that
me
BS was
explain.
going to pull him into
Up
some
Go ahead,
bullshit.
go ahead,
I'm
Deidre.
sorry, Didi. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead,
Wait.
Deidre.
So Wiley is sitting there partying. I assumed, and everybody in the chat, that VS was going to pull up. Well, I guess they saw where he was sitting. I know where it is. I'm not going to say it. Y'all do your own visual research. Next thing you know, Wiley turned around and said, "Hey, King Roman." So they did pull up on Wiley. Yeah, without him knowing. So if VS would have been sitting next to Wiley when that had happened, that would have been a problem.
Oh, and Didi, you didn't hear VS Live? That's why I know she really feeling hurt now because VS called Wally and she wanted Wally to meet with her. And that's when I wrote her a chat because her chat was trying to turn it on Wally. And I was like, hold on. You were playing Wally to the left this whole time, talking about you don't feel like you should meet up with him. You wanted to, but you feel like he too
Wiley was there for hours having fun by himself, which is okay.
But she said
I
Wally
thought it was
told her
crazy that she was calling Wiley.
Yeah, but she said Wally told her to meet her at the MGM, and so she feel like he's trying to set her up. How? If that's where he's at, and then she was like,
at the
"Wow,
MGM.
he
was not at the MGM. They was not at the
That's what
MGM.
she said. I don't know, but then
Folio, I'm not sour. Folio, I'm not sour. I'm talking about this just like they talked about me in the library. You see how that works? So everybody can talk about something. So I'm not sour. Why should I be sour while my man is right in the other room? I ain't sour at all. Don't have a reason to be. So at the end of the day, I'm just doing my commentary. I'm being messy just like everybody else. You see how that works? Ain't sour. Don't have no reason to be sour. Anyway, I'm not the one who was up there wearing King Jaffa dashiki. Okay. I'm like, Lord Jesus, nobody ain't sour, boo. Trust me.
Yeah, but I've been watching BS War ever since she tried to contact Wally, and then that's when she started saying she was gonna go meet MU friend. But yeah, before that, she was trying to meet with Wally. She said he set me up because he know I'm not gonna meet him at the MGM because everybody else is doctors staying there, and she don't want to be accused of assaulting. And she was like, I'm gonna try to call Wally again. And then next thing you know, she didn't mention Wally no more. And next time I seen Wally was on King Roman News Live. I was like, okay.
All right, Itsy Bitsy, that was said. Itsy Bitsy, no, I'm not in all of King Roman's videos. I'm not in King Roman's face. I don't want anyone. Who I want is right in this room. So again, I don't want anybody whose hairline is receding. Just go ball. I'm good, baby. I'm good.
People off. We ain't
Let me say this. That's projection. That's projection. That's what that is. That's projection. Because I ain't never been I mean, if I wanted to meet King Roman, I mean, he was right in Houston. I could have drove my car right on over there. See, y'all got to realize that I'm not really interested. This is a 1099 gig for me. I do my job, I click off, and then we move on. I put my commercials in, and we move on. That's it. I just want to be real with these people because these people think that you want this, or that's you.
It's
You the one
weird.
who up there, a whole man with food jacket talking about something. Hey,
They type
daddy.
something in a chat room and think it's gospel, child.
Hey, daddy. Baby, did you hear that food? Would you hear when Food Jacket played them tapes?
Yeah. Ah, you a mess.
Stop being messy. Girl.
Yeah, they did pull up on him.
Ness and King
thought
Roman
that
got
was
a picture together. That's beautiful. And I hope they keep on getting pictures together. I think Vegas is going to go off without a hitch. I think that we got a lot of the drama. I think it's going to be the after Vegas that's going to be juicy. It's going to be even juicier than this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sirius Bayless. So, how do you feel about this situation, Sirius? Because I know you've dealt with this individual. How do you feel about this situation, Sirius Bayless?
It's a link, Sirius.
The Sirius, I know you dealt with that. Queen Tulsa, you're on with me still. What you feeling, Queen Tulsa?
Child, I was over here doing some research. Hold on, child.
Tulsa says she trolling. She busy.
Sirius Bayless, though. For real, Sirius. So, I mean, how do you think? Because I'm listening to Cam, and Cam he doesn't seem like a vindictive person. And he hadn't said anything negative about
No,
VS.
he did not.
No one. And
He
he just
seems
answered.
he has very nice manners, actually. He's
Sirius
very
Bayless, what do you mean, girl? What do you mean by that, Sirius? What do you mean by she's getting what she deserved?
Oh, Sirius ain't going.
Okay, so I'm back. How I feel about it is VS did a little too much. Like, it's not her boyfriend. They're not in a relationship. He was showing a kind gesture, and she has like bad knees. So she knew that before she went to Vegas. You know, while everybody was saying that Lola needed to get a chair, they should have added VS to the list. All right, but don't ask me about it.
Well, look, y'all, I think that somebody said it's King Roman Ethiopian girl. Don't do me. Three Pisces, AAA. You know, he could be. He does have that head structure. He could be. He does look like he's about like Eritrean, Ethiopian, or Somali. He does give me that look. He may have those origins. I'm not sure.
Okay. Did anybody read VS's last post? I'll read it if the answer is no.
Go ahead.
No, please read it.
It says, Queen, stop lying. You and Cam shared the Murphy bed. I already called the front desk, and your name is not on the roster as a paying a customer. I don't want to have to play the recording. Listen to this part. The only way I'll have a conversation is if someone slide me some of those winnings under my door. I'm hurt.
We see y'all, and again, I think somebody read that. Somebody did read that, but it makes deeper sense now. So it's giving me extortion tease. But my thing is, okay, so if you did call the desk, were you in the room? Did you see them actually have? You can assume, you know, you can make an assumption, but if you weren't in there, then how can you say that you know this? Even if they did sleep in the Murphy bed together, it doesn't make any difference because you weren't in there.
Well, from a woman's point of view, that ain't nothing but jealousy. And I can say that. I'm the oldest woman up here. I can say that. That's jealousy. That's you giving her more attention than me. You had some money in your pocket. You didn't buy me you bought her now and laters. You didn't buy me a Snickers. I came here, we was having fun till she showed up. That ain't nothing but jealousy. I'm on mute.
Yeah, y'all look, let Rebel do what he want to do. Y'all, I'm not going there. Let him do. I have not done anything to Rebel at all. And it's not because people are scared to fight. It's like I refuse to. And I don't want to say anything that I would regret, but I'm good. I'm good. I have not done anything to him captivating or any of those guys. And if they want to say something bad, let them say it. Some people, for some reason, I give grace, and I don't know why, but I listen to my intuition when it comes to certain people. Certain people I will fight with like cats and dogs, but certain people I don't. And there's a reason why. I don't know that reason, but some say don't do that. I mean, we shared a gentleman's panel, we shared all of this stuff. And again, I have not done anything. Now, could Uppity be mad at me? Hell yeah, because me and Uppity done fought. I done fought a lot of people. Sean, of course. But Rebel and Captivating, never done anything to them. So
That's what I'm
again,
saying. We've had more beef than you have beef with Rebel. Where'd that come from?
I don't know where it came from. I kind of have an idea where it came from, and every time I've told Rebel something has always been good. I stay at Rebel. Again, this is when when he was chosen to go to Orlando. I said it's a great opportunity. I said go to Orlando, but I said just be very careful when you go to Orlando. I didn't tell him not to go. I just
You
told him to
know
be
you're
careful.
being shady when you do that, though.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you all the real. Everything I told Rebel, it was on the real. I mean, and what happened? Somebody gave him $100 or some money, and then they act like he stole the money,
Right, right.
and not knowing. And again, and this is the thing. I've always gone up for Rebel. I mean, I want y'all to catch this now, and this is why I'm not fighting. I've always gone up for him. I'm like, even though that person act like she gave you all this money, she didn't tell it that you paid her back, and then she didn't tell it that when you were going to her event that it took you a year to get your money back. See, again, when people were saying that you was mopping the floor at a place, I said no. Rebel's not like that. Rebel has a decent job. Again, so why am I gonna sit here and fight somebody who I have done nothing but upheld? And I'm still gonna do that. I'm still gonna do that. Some fights you just don't have. Would it be easy to go shade and act crazy? Yes, it would be. People was talking about Rebel in the chat, and I'm like, I ain't even go there with Rebel. So let Rebel continue to do that. No one is scared. It's just certain people I just don't do that with because you don't know where it comes from, and I don't know where that comes from. And my thing is, this is my thing to Rebel. If you really have a problem with me, you have my phone number. You can give me a call. And I'm sure that you are man enough to say, Jay, I don't like you because of this. And we can have that conversation. And you can definitely move on if you ain't already moved on. But I'm just saying, I don't have time for all that foolishness.
Now there are people that say that I love you and Viv down, but there are people that say that y'all pulled out at the last minute because y'all heard that Sean was going to be there. Is that true?
What do you think?
I know it's not true. Okay.
What do you think? My thing is, if somebody wanted to pop off and do something, we had a whole ship where nobody couldn't do nothing but stay on the ship. Right. Baby, again, I told you all the reasons, and that's it. And people trying to say y'all fool to people. No, people have ample enough time to cancel. And Vivian always gets hotels that we can cancel within 24 hours and people can get their money back within 24 hours. Nobody wasn't scared of Sean and stuff, but things happen for reasons.
V Pisces, can you put the yeah, there you go. Well, that was the thing. We kind of already knew they was gonna be there, to be honest with you.
Mary Wilson, I wasn't talking about that man's leg. They said that he was hiding behind Sean a lot. And I did, and my thing is, y'all, child, people done read, Spillet boy done read the boy's leg. That child, it is what it is. And I knew that man had legs. I knew he had issues with his legs a long time ago. That was even on the gentleman's panel. I ain't say not a word. I kept my mouth shut because it was none of my business. Y'all just finding out about. I knew about them legs during the gentleman's panel. I ain't say nothing about it.
You so bad.
Sherry, you messy.
I love Cat and I love Rebel. Don't throw me in the middle of nothing.
Well, you done started at GD about something. Keep me out of it.
Share it, baby. Share it. No, share it. No, share it. No. No, I'm not going. I know he was. But again, he has my number. And if he has an issue, he can reach out to me. I don't have time to be going back and forth with somebody who is 2 hours and 2 hours and a half away and has a phone number. And then that's the real. That's real. That's real about that. That's on God. I mean, I don't have time for that. And if Rebel can do that, and let him do it.
So whatever reason that Passa and Viv are not there, do you think it pulled a little okey doke on Sean's? What are they calling it now? Cold blooded?
I really don't know, and it really wasn't matter to me because again, why we pulled out had nothing to do with Sean, and it really doesn't. And he wasn't in mind when we were planning the Vegas trip.
Well,
He,
VS can go meet up with Sean, can't she?
yeah, let him go meet up with him.
Ain't they getting along? Can't VS and Sean get together?
Right.
Wouldn't y'all like to see that?
Right. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. See, but like I said, it is what it is. Well, look, ladies.
Well, thanks for having me.
I appreciate y'all coming on, Queen Toaster. You always hold it down. And Uppity did her 1 and 2 and 3 tonight. Thank you, Uppity.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. Have a great night.
You too. And Queen Toaster, girl, it was a night tonight.
It was. I was really mainly taking notes. But
I got a question for you. Is Honest Road doing all right?
Child, Shakim got him in the casino, child. And I don't know. There's going to be an interesting set. I'm very curious about how Honest Road is going to come back, and these stories that VS have, because she does have some tea from the first day. So she played nice for Mad Day. So those are just my thoughts.
She's a very interesting person. I really wanted to root for her until she started with Cam and saying these stuff and the thing with the money, that money thing.
And you said something very important earlier. You said Cam doesn't appear to be that type of guy. No, like Southern guys is totally different from like a city guy. Like, and I'm not just saying that, but he made sure she has something to eat. He offered her to have something to eat. Not even that, he had booked the hotel room for her and him, right? Different rooms. But to put stipulations or to just go left on somebody that you're still in the same hotel with and threatens security and things like that, I think that was like over the top.
And it's a control thing. It's like people want to control stuff. And it's like, wow, so in Queen 8, so what if he wanted to hang out with her?
Yeah, or so what if he wanted to hang out with somebody else?
It would have been like, Cam, thank you for spending at least this time with me and, driving me here and there. I appreciate it. And I understand that Queen Tulsa is here. You're going to spend some time with her. I think I'm going to go to the Spear today because that's something that I am interested in, or I'm going to go to a Hoover Dam or something, and I'm going to do something. But it was the list of calls that got me
what?
too.
Oh, I didn't tell you this. So breaking news. So today she was out and she ended up running into like a club promoter. So she had went to the Golden something
Golden Nugget.
Okay. So before she went there or after, I think it was before or after, don't give me the line, but they offered her 2 tickets to come and party. It was like a day party and, open bar and things like that. So if she had just held on just a little bit longer, that could have been a 3-way party. So not only could she have went, she could have invited Queen 88, and then what's his name? Um,
You talking about Cam?
Cam. Yeah, that could have been a cool, fun outing, you
Yeah,
know.
but
But she
again,
just played her
it's
cards
about
too soon.
controlling stuff. It's about controlling and y'all. I'm telling you, I'm just going off of what I heard her say. And once again, she said that I know he won that money. I'm $45 for my breakfast. He should have been paying for this. And it all rolled back to the money. The money. And I'm just like, that's his winnings. He don't have to share nothing with you. And now to do this. But like I said, if she got some tea, it'll be on. But
Guess what? What if
what?
they were roommates? What if they had got the suite and they were staying with each other? How you think that would have settled out? You know how Ness and Lemon has a suite?
Child, they say they got a suite. It was giving Ricky and Lucy Ricardo over there with them beds. They said they got a suite, but I don't know. And I'm gonna tell you, Ness and Lemon have been very subdued for the for the most part, with the exception of I heard that Lolo they drunk all the liquor from Lolo's thing, and I hope they gave her that
Yeah.
money.
Poor Lolo. Oh my God. You know what, Pastor? I feel so bad for her. You know, she's an older woman trying to be cool, you know? And she was on a panel today, and oh my God, she has so many grievances. And, you know, she even cried, shed a tear, had her handkerchief on deck. Okay. And I just felt so bad for her. You know,
Let me
they were
say
just,
this. I kind of feel bad for Lolo. Um, I kind of feel bad. Lolo, people don't be caring about folk like you think they care about people.
yeah,
And this
smoked
is
up all
why
her
I tell
cigarettes too,
you
Pastor.
know, and this is the thing now. I I don't know. I'm gonna be in Virginia, and I don't know if I want to see Lolo because it was some real crazy stuff said, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I really want to see Lolo. And again, it's really weird. Uh, they left Lolo out of stuff. They did a few things for Lolo that wasn't right. It was deep.
Well,
I
listen
didn't hear on
here.
the panel,
The guys went over there and drank it all up.
and I
And
hope they
then they
pay for it.
left.
I hope
And
they
then they
pay for
left.
it.
No, they left to go have a sausage party, allegedly.
Oh Jesus!
But that ain't none of my business.
Wow, wow. Well, look, y'all. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Ooh, Tulsa, it's just a lot going on.
It
I just
is.
hope. I just hope a lot, But like I said, Ness and I don't think Ness and a lot of those people are going to come on camera because they drink a lot, and I don't think they want to be seen in that wrong light. They don't want to be seen in a negative light because
Yeah.
we know they drink. We know they drink sloppy drunk, and then they're
Yeah.
not going to put on no camera. But baby, let me tell you something.
They smoked up all her cigarettes, Pastor.
When Mad Day come, we gonna know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, it's
Yeah.
always
She
after the
said
situation.
the bottles that they had drank, I think they were like $30 a piece. She said that they had oh my God, just stole her cigarettes. Stole them. I mean, how y'all gonna go in there and finesse that old lady like that? And
Now
then
who are they?
Lemon
Who are they? Lemon and who?
Lemon, Shakim, and Ro.
I don't think Ro did that though.
Listen here.
I'm listening.
Whatever Shakim tell him to do, he's gonna do it.
Mm.
Whether if I don't like it, whether if you don't like it, whether if the whole YouTube don't like it. Get into it.
Okay, that's interesting. So Mary Wilson said her sponsor paid. I just wanted to shake Shakim back and forth. And then she said, Tulsa, she didn't say that. Somebody said she bought them cigarettes. She said that. Now
Yeah,
Ro
was he was
ain't do that.
crying.
He just there. Tulsa, you put 20 on 10 now. Look at how they act on panels. Why should she expect different? Lolo better watch her money. Okay.
She got cussed out by Shakim.
So why you say so Mary Wilson, why you say that Lolo, I mean that you said 88 is putting 10 on 20? Why you say that? So how give me an example of how Tulsa is putting 10 on 20. Somebody said she's telling lies purposely. They made up. So somebody said, child, stop lying. Child, well look. So y'all heard this is from Tulsa. That's why I said allegedly, honey, because you know these people be making it up. Well, look, Tulsa, I gotta go. I am so sleepy right now, and I gotta get up in the morning. But thank you for coming on. I'm sure some stuff gonna pop off. I'm gonna go check out Cam because Cam is on. So let's
Oh,
see what he
all
got to
right.
say. All right,
Yes.
Tulsa,
Thanks for
y'all take
having me.
care.
Good night.
Bye.